we cha ko mo we cha ke lor we ko cha ke bu yo ni yo ko message cha la bi ni na wan cha te mana de ni ga ti abnang show ni yo ko show kana ka di scholarship ye ni ye ga yen ni ra kai ken ni ta wa ge ku ko kana bai ku mi da kai ken fa kana ye na ka to wotin a program ye na ka kre ni lakin a che ni ka pai ke lo yen cái giọt nhál lên cái chi cái trạc mà na được vào cái nhì ra cái chi lôi đến au gà đến cái chi nằm đông chiến mà cái cỏ cái đi cái đam cùng nhál đam nó cùng nhál cái đầu đi ô thế cái tao chẳng nhì phía của cái ai nhì cái thí ni em nó cái ran men đấy men cái nó yên cái giọt nhál anh em nhà nên in cọc cái chi cái đi cái bia thí à bây giờ ni jur cọc cái chỉ bên này nhá yên cái tiag bi bây giờ chẳng cái nào đấy fa kana yene ka bia ka bro loy we cha ka lor we cha ke mo ke gan an bedin de thui ka ba thao ka ba ke ti ma na chi ka ben ka wo bla twen we de yokol a chi bedir ngadi yene ka bukuram lek yene ka bukuram kuna ye mya kran nong pyo bai kuran nong pyo bier ku kun betaw gol to mi man tai gu chi mya cái lùi yene ka bi wo luitin aku between United States yene ka chekan yene ka chien bay fa kene yene ka we twen we bakalor we cha ken mo ku ba ka anti ba din ti ba taw ku kanong wetin ba lwen ye chok nyir ka ti ku kuden ababen wo bla twen tan shukran jidan lo gi share cha ka pin ko go ka ben bu ko ke chin dam nyal ka dia lo gi share we ko ke ben ka
Nani ara
Hey, na piet we cha ke be mot again we koi ke tui ke tiban koi kok ke rom kan walk we cha ka lor we cha ke mot en bi dan ango ke lel ku yen wi wo jam tin ye kol elek ler bi de wet yen tiban bi ko bi krom wed la twen de jor nyal de bai nyir ke tui a chi lui changa wen ne biag de Australia ku ka yo ku ping a kin wo do de rol do yo ku yo ka anga ka nga ku organization to organization a kin ko romping kan ye ko le in the United States yen ka be ke lo host ka in the United States yen ka bi ka be tie no wet yen bi ka le ke pa kana yen ka ka tuen yen ka be a ka bi wo lutin ye man tai ke ka bi chop soon ku ka be ben a cha ka ting cha ga bi no kolwa wa da ka kana cái chuyện hiện cái khen gọi là jam the way the nhiri cái năng message card ba ấy năng message card ba ngadi ba lewe we sharp the tree we coi cái Facebook coi wo quan chok coi ram kan work ni india pa kana la tueng de ba yen ka ye wo luitin cái ba lwel e mana de yen la tueng de ba cái ya cái đầu dia wo cái coi ram cái wo cái coi loi tek loi na kolwar ka kanong confusion chero loy mana de ke mabiro daw kana pande aka jike ler live ni nyan kene den lwel ye were ni ti chele road ku kai ke taw tin ka dia ay ka bi ku kana a chin ke de tui taw ye kene twen ke koy le ba ke kon le apology e yen tui community yan bi nyan kene mabiro be ben bu jang bu wogi ni ye wede a chen fa na mabiro ko chen mabiro daw kan ku detail a chan bloti ba kana ke twen ke de ro apology yen ga ba yen bola rong ni ya ti chin ye gorin wrongly ke wete e mabiro daw yen ka tawen ye chin bol darok e bishop wer long de ka ni ale ke de ro era andi da ku ke baba e un ting dia kwere mi kia pa ale ben ku jam de nongen nong mende ne ke chir ke kor belwel anytime wa chin ke jor wo a chin mo indi dia pen wen ne kol de ting de nyande e lo ku ke we de ga elwel ping rwa e rom kene biak de uda chwek ku ne kam den kene uda biok ku jam bir daw ke mo nya ten apology dia no we aya guden ji koy ke chinyan tin ga long den chen definition kare nga yetok ina ka yinya pa kana kar ba jang ya ko we twi mana de yen a chin te mai chi wolatin e campaign yin ka chigol kwa chigol pa na ma bir daw chalwen ron kolon mana de yen nin be ben twen au man le wotin ku chagra re be tam na ko ko en chi jam ko en chi li ni ka ka e twi ko yang de ke ka mo ka twen ke ka blo bu de kol bana kan pin bi ran de be la do ma tan an ken jale to an ngoro to tin gut chaman an chi be ber wel ti yakam ka bi ka ka kwet kaga nga ali wonanga ku kol de na beben we ko kana ka kar ba jang yake mana de yen kai ka chi ni ma mar u kai kai dai na ka loy ke wete ablo ete tui ti nong chol de bola ro ka ya ka pande wende yen ka to titin a wen tong lo ke a chi yen ku de tui bin ka ga tui be ke ga loy tin parana china waj ko ka chin ke chu hoy na ka ke ka chero loy pa kana aba lela ya na ka ye ka loy ke kana abu ko je ya a chi loy de ka chi loy ku ka ya lonely in my present ka rare ka to 8 hours ala ba ke loy ka to ti tawan ku rare rabla to ku ka chi long de ka chi loy ka ti ki kan ka aba ke ba wa na kol be ben apology ra dia ka bilo no nyir ka da chwe ka chirana lo ke kut bi ti bi ba ko in kolwa yen chi twi yen chen lo ndol ko ko ba pande loy mo nyan kene den yen ka chi ka mir pioret go kulwel ya wo bi twi abu ko myoy narin ka chol bolaro kuna loy yen loy mo inde kene yen ka yen an ken lo bala kudu kai a chol bolaro ken lo bala kudu kai e ti de ba ye ko nyadi riang iran ye no no kul chinu wut chendu nyir ka da chwe ga ka loy ki chir kana a chi long di daret chi ka loy cha yo ale chi loy narin kuni jong garang atem ka taw no Kenya ku loy nyir ga yo ku loy twi ben ku ya ka ti ka daret ku twi go taw ni chin chwe de ku ko nyro to gut chi man ko ngo do ko ku ko bu ko nin ko bu ben pa ka ke ka taw tin te non ko ke distraction twi ka chi lopin yama bir daw yang ada tautan ke ka chi bi yen ya ka taw ni ka na ko ku chi twi ku chi long de ku chi je chal mya kan bu wedi ka balwe chen long de ti chen chal kan bu wedi ka balwe fa we ka ko ke ku nong ran chi go rin rin kya ka yin ya le malish I did not intend to chin ke chi ke ni chra wo chira no chi wai ran to gu nyan ti na chira no chi wai na cha wai de wo je to ku ri pyo nong pan din ka wa ji chin ko ju kun ya kren ga to iran ye be mo na ta chen ben ka ke yi fa we di en ga kar be le twi ko ken lo indol ke we de be to ke an bu ko ja ya an chi bu be la twen ku ga chin ke de ka ke ba kwan chok an bu du chen dit yen ka ba taw din di ku ka bu ka ju ta bu ke define ku nyir ka twi ko ke taw na ju ya de ni aba ke jo bay tiat ke an ma ye diar ye ke jam yi di na bo di din kan tie ku ka kira ne chela ting te me ka non ke ye lwel pa ba taw tiat ke
K to the king, young daddy promotion, the holy king, BA production. Penyu kuya chela dor kumira ne runyar kerana ko yoya ko biya le Penyu kuya chela dor kumira ne runyar kerana ko yoya ko biya le Tuji ta yelle loy kon cheta andu kale na jurdana cheta galonte ane pinda chamo Tuji ta yelle loy kon cheta andu kale na jurdana cheta galonte ane pinda chamo Pinda chi bigere pana rutame loy Jama jurda kone pinda tapin Inji pita ping pinong, la minye pia pichoni, kupite yun. Mwenye pinga yuwa, pinda achi bekewe pana ruta melwaja. Jema biru na kone pinda tapin. Inji pita ping pinong, la minye pia pichoni, kupite yun. Getting by Lord, I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body, I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body, I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body, I don't quit my joke, don't work when the body, I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body, I can't bring that keep again with banner down and right. You're not your now, call it in that queen. In Chippy, up in Pingham, and in a tree, up in Johnny, getting by Lord. Twin that keep again with banner down and right. You're not your now, call it in that queen. In Chippy, up in Pingham, and in a tree, up in Johnny, getting by Lord. When you put the door, when you're in a yard, there are no good when you put the door, when you're in a yard, there are no good do you pay a lane and go and on Jetta? And go and let me in that number, and get a look at the thing I can know. Do you pay a lane and go and on Jetta? And go and let me in that number, and get a look at the thing I can know. Drink that keep a gay with Panero down and work it. You're not your now, call it in that drink. In the street of Pinkham, and in your tree up in Jolly, getting by Lord. Drink that keep a gay with Panero down and work it. You're not your now, call it in that drink. In the street of Pinkham, and in your tree up in Jolly, getting by Lord. I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body need. I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body need. I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body need. I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body need. I don't quit my joke, I don't work when the body need. I can't drink that I keep a getting by the down and right. You're not your now, call it in that brain. In the street of Pinkham, and in the tree up in Jolly, getting by Lord. Drink that keep a gay with Panero down and right. You're not your now, call it in that brain. In the street of Pinkham, and in the tree up in Jolly,
Shukran jiden we ko ji ke chipping ko ji ben ko dai ko bi en jobela yo wada kan ke chak ping ten ken ga appreciation era an dai ne lo ai lo chi mani en to wotne je lo shukran mo biro daw wer cha lo yin ge de ka ga ate wen ga example ko ji ko lo ka ti ki jaret ato ku ke ken yin ke la twen ne pin ye chieng dor ne den ro nya ke la twen ge de to ku ka bu ngot ge to chan ka la twen piao ku nghe lôi à chu cái tiang we cha le we ko ji ke ban thank you so much lôi cái share ba cái nyir cái twi ba cái sak belu ba cái lor ba cái yen cái chir cái kor cái ai mi ba kai kwan cái này yen cái lon iran ye lôi pandin a long dia chi ko ba ba ben ni ko cái ba ben a cha kor ba ben kula ni show cái message ni cái lôi anh go ryo thì barande ba lôi krai barande ba yok yok ku ka cha kor bi lo yan fa kene ka yin ya cha le la campaign ci gol pan mo biir daw lekin ba wan en ci we le ruwan we da bu ngot ko tawtan en bi jo ko je tenen ye weta en bi jo ben ni sar ben the twin we cha ke be lo again ni ye wet cha le la ko ba jo taw e din ban nyir ke twi chap no we da ka ken aba ke jo lor ni yen fa yen ke te ban jo du ti ni ken ku we jak ben ba ke lui ken walk ni ke ni fa lo twen ataw no kachin ke dia ayen an be nyir ka ba ke bay ku ti ka ba ke bay wel ma yom chamo professor welcome
Moderate, Simon.
you're good bear welcome
Chamo ben bir daw
yeah
Professor Joe.
thank you so much bulma and welcome chamo
Thank you, Nadir, and Kodral.
well Jamog, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Agar good one.
Keduan Mountain.
Jamog, welcome. Garam calling Jamog, welcome. No way we call the Kichiban. Tree. Kubor. Ku Duakaro. Nong pa yuel ku pa diet. We chagamot, we chake lur. Fiji, we chagamot, we chake lur. Koi ke kai jam no tung ni jeng ni jongulei. Koi jam no tung ni jeng na ku tui ka tawaya. We ko koi ku dia, we chake mot, we chake lur. Koi ke jiban nong program de yakul. Ek nyir ke tui. Tau no gon kwoti. Gwen atem de ngayang nyantin ko. En kin kan to baitan. Awang bula ke to no Australia. Abul manyon ato no Australia. Tiawro good bear, tiawro atem, tema cheder to no Australia kran ye team tui. Team yen to wotin tan ran waten biag the education. Awun long the kak gar ye ka kwancho. Ayual yal mayama pyo. Ache ka koi ka pe ke beto kan wo ko ke brom kan wo ni ko tui ka beben ku koi di ka tui abu ngore ka bomya. Ta ye ke loye yo ngolu yen. Ku kwancho ka tan yen ka kor ku bi bai be ping. Na chi bai be ping ka we china ni kran non ki ye kor bu ko ni ekni abi joban. We cha galor we cha ke mo rin ke tui between the United States. Amit pio we lor we nyir ke tui shukran jidan. Kol da ka bi joban miya and bi jola tui ke ke anama. Let me spice it up a little bit. Share it. Hey, na pin nyir ga ti en kan anthem do kan we cha ke lor, and I believe you are happy as I am on the program do. La twing ya kedaran koren pin ya kedaran ye lele ke di pin chin wun ran ye lele ke di in ke wun ye fa ban yol mayom abachol ku ka be program kan abelwa introduce ku be ko ay be ben bi job video arrangement ni video tawutan ye video yimba kon lo play kwa ye baka la twing baka wel ke be video keri jo bay baka jol wel ka bi ja choice don lakin banya yol yene ka ba chol twing ku be we welcome yol ma yam
Hey, you know, Pit, Simon Pingan.
yene ke yer yeah
Okay. Hey, you know, Pit, Simon in the moderate Queen the Lake, Nilon Kilboy Panda. Koi ke Tui, members on the US, Kutuin die in the Mobin, Kujala Koi Kwano ke Jeran Ko, Koi ke Duk, Koi ke Bor. I wouldn't get on the Pingatong Jim, which I can mod. Which I moderate. Welcome to this program of today. Green key. Cái cao hơn cái cha cái ping, anh ấy cho anh mấy mà phía, cái green key cái này bằng để lùi, cái anh có một cái education, chúng mìnhkin sai mình biểu hiện ra luôn, để ra anh thâu này team it, ra anh cho mấy đứa một joke, mấy anh thâu, có chịu thâu này có lẽ, mấy anh chỉ có lùi chỉ có giỏi, cái bây giờ anh thâu. Khi cái twin with team the Twic is girl scholarship about welcome. We chào welcome, we chào dom trên cái thiệt. We chào bé queen. Đến ato đến TV nhìn. We bung rồi le roda le, le rana jam. Welcome to TECA-USA TV. It's a honor to host you guys today. The first time, Brojo Loy. Can I meet up here? Kitwing, but will a good auto near Colton with US. Good auto near Colton, a Paresa. A Paresa, the Twic is girl scholarship. Paresa, a Chukutel Naro. Today, which is February 4th, tomorrow, February 5th. Kebukuloy near Colton. AK Joy awareness. Be team the Twic is girl scholarship be quite aware. Nigga can loy ni cake. Who can be loy, Kachi can accomplish. Ekake. Ake be your year in detail. So near call Paris in a jog road. But the main body of Paris of your tomorrow. But a laptop near call and Naira and Windy Pure Mere when you go below. Okay, welcome. In case you can. Can any to called the meow, you know, the main parison. Meow, be one guess. Chagabial ting the play. Opening 3 guests, guests of honor, honorable Deng Dao, Yenake MP down the Twic, Abdel Benmia. Round the row, a camp chairman, came the Mangala, Rani Joy Dow Jeres, and we Yenake our previous commissioner, the Twic East. Then Rani Diak, opening honorable Angel, and then I told Lut. Koike, Kabia, our guest for tomorrow. Kabuga was it. So, catch you bear, Kicholo, Kicho, Ikene Kole. Be wo koi ke Twitch's girls culture, be wo by TV da in the US. We community da, angeke, Londa etok. Only one mission. Ukulo ipodia, epan tuina luiko. Una epan tuye luiko. Keko loinga, to dan loy anything, Ukuloinga, to dan loy anything. A koi ko, Kayo loigan. Kayo will nanning education, coin koi ko still a joke. Or koi Canada, never coin with children. Mission to gonna luiko. Kene ke wo koi ke Twitch's girls scholarship team e wo bay bu be point ke dan loige ke baroti ki bi wengi woni one mission colon bi mukta leadership en mukta men to the almen ke wo team koi education ke chu be ku bu loy e tu kuldo ko pore joy Dr. John Grandson School in ka kor buku converted into body ku be renovation below buku school buku jorko ku be a boarding school ku buku facilities buku improve ekene abia lo leaderate kichu be loy one chu be decided buku lui partner ku organization ke tu lui bang education wo de ku benang ku binga loy ku binga loy on chu be decided ku lui ne ke ko Twitch's girl scholarship within the same school big program the year big dom tok so wannan ga juye ko nyir ke within the same school man ka yi mentoring ku jala ko woni ye girl child e ko kor ikake I chu decided na ne funding na to ke buga gam that kind of funding bi ke ka lo loy chane ne ke lon to ke tunun te manadam dang lui ko wo ke manadam de tui ai choi Twic is development program KGI based in Canada. Okay, non-profit, a community based organization, I independent non-profit. Chimanto Twic is girl scholarship. Ke work with partner can cake as well within the same school. When then ke chu gam ke big loy. So ke be project the library, jela ko timani science lab big loy within the same school. Buku your band or community the Twic to the US buku general renovation school buku your loy. Timani loy the watch wo the winjiria jela ko yene gab jolunda ku ko ga chu ke aga chu gam ko ke Twitch's girl scholarship ku ja ko ke TDP jani ne ke lon to ke tinun te so kulgene yene ke di chiwo yete bi wo lui corporate edi jibe pi alret the 3 organization bugu lui in the same school can gena kinwe bela twen angeke kiche ber yok a flood disaster one tiben planning to decided a kiro be loy well and good to wo ko ke akunum de TECA-USA to be luel in state bi wo ke budgeted for education bk to account ke chi loy ke bi abi wo ko loy so wo ke ka wan to wo ke lo kami bi wo ko mi gam scholarship mi ke di what you ko I took a spend other projects men mangala men in library thing to loy in one of the school choi New Vision Academy to in area choi Ramchia chu so library chu loy ko chu gami bo wona dem on nyuji mi go dol bet ku mi go fon por a chu ko mi on jela bori ku na chelon on chu loy ke mi go di kin go nyuj ko di kin go tama pet bara chu go be bu chu gon ku kor ga kan bi ko nyuj bi ne ko prepare ka ji be nyuj pet ko ka chu go be loy no budget ni ci gam wo ko education so kiji yo dong pin e yene mirwan ge yo ben mangala jibeto in dilemma wani 2021 ato kichi ngi duko du chien won buko reer mangala so wachi lon bi tu gobe loy wa kunum de tui ku tem da mena to ko butok we dong mena matter of few months ka chin ko pie lo robe loy da man ti dong e kene yene en pia ret na ne ngakunum dan jiben uchi ke pio tong ke le benang ke loke ni mangala kan le buku nyara ret ko wo ko buku mi ko so kichi ko ke Twic girls scholarship kichi ko lwel a chi ko lwel yen obi a shifting focus lundan wan yo loy ni kakuma yo mi jordan kakuma a buku shifted to mangala chan mi ko kakuma to in a better position a chi be to itan mi to mangala a piji ke team chok ku ka chin basic school ni ye kai ke gat ye kai ke nyut ye structure win ye ke do tin a chin to na ne ra an to ko on to kakuma on jogo school kakuma 1993 e team chok ken ke tande men mangala e kene e ko loy lo ni ret na chi ko ku chi ko pio tong ko ben ti loy ke ye na chi ke ube contact wan bu ke point ku bi ko ko Twic to Australia ku Canada bi ko point ye so ke loy ku ne ko le tung dai ne ku dom to ko ko ke US ye ne commission en to tin ne ko le so when am ko ji den ke ga ba gam chance be ke lord ne program de college ci man un jana luel ko loy kene ko awareness ka ci ko loy ter ku ke ko loy ku ka bi ke loy so yene ke de ban ko tin ke ni Simon ku am jo yo ke dan European bankien na nen ko ran kam jo bela ben lekin the next program num kiden where ka kan inja mod we chak welcome we team
shukran professor yen ke jama kan no we by chakaping no yol ma yama pyot ran yen to na ye biak the pure no by tan the pure yamde ye elonde the pure ku yen ka chi yen lon yen ka kwan chok fa no we yi wang bul tiao ku abul abag jotin yen ababan garang ya tingari network tana ku long tu ya baka je ting ya ngabe ki yindi le ne ta yindi ka ba wen week na nong ke ba tie ka ba ya tie ba den to nong ran che ben nong ki chi ko tie audience ko ke dai ka ke kana ku chak chi ran we wi ting ke jo go du nom na cha ting ka ba tie we ba ke ngadi ku ba ke changi ya chan ke to wo tin ne education chan bu ka bu ke educate ne program kan yen ka wel mara bak ben US ku bak changi ko live chiman to wo ta era an to kai kar wo ga da ni show don ngo to yen shukran jidan ashan bak community don bak trust ye mon jang le le bi jiem ke yena kin kan lo na cha ko kwan chok nurun gol nen ku yong ngo to la tuen ku yong chirar war ku won chirgi ye yal le no ke chi lu ship jel to no ku le no men fa ka ba we go je walk through and we welcome you dearly back then ku nga we den wel ka law eba kut loitok we chakalor.
Ayan.
Welcome to
But
join the team. Good. Ba mat woni nyira kai kwan. You are the youngest on the team. Ku yin jilo in dola piet. Thank you.
ayan. Ban mabira down. In cha mod. Akwa man piang ke ana bit.
Very
Na
clear.
piang ke an. Eka petarit. And che audience ke die. Tonight for America. Ku afternoon Pindo Australia. Ku maybe ke morning Pindo Africa. Jagan koga. Acha ke ngari. Acha ke mod. Ene ke tiya watem. And around the Twic Girls Scholarship Program, volunteer token Nika Twin Yakula. Kabaloy, my team, our team, by introduce Kubuku Jolo, a Kibiwo. So, round out on the screen, Abul Mayan, Yenekato, a leader of our organization, Ku Abu Work, Awangabula atoke our treasurer, indicate treasurer bang the Twic Girls Scholarship Program. Ran Chiragur, Gwen Atimiding, our ambassador to USA 10, and we appear bang the mentoring program. It's great to have a year today because the future can academic good, and it's good that she's taking the lead. Leadership Kiloma in the future Korku. So I'm going to late, in Chukulor, Charlie in time tonight, Kubaba Jam, Bang the Nir, Kupia the Ekaloku. So I can in Banmabur, Yenikate Kaban content, Bang the number 2, and now video one Chuku play kana, I think it's the young Twin, a video kana. Ma let's get a channel, getting a thing a lot of ban. Ban getting the one my mail, era to toka coordinator on the ground, in the Mongala. Era to point it, you cannot know because on the ground, in the case in between. So you want nearly late and you go pian. Because the party, a chin guarantee safety. But a year nearly around coin because Kenya is away pan a tree. Nikita loy chengong, Nikita loy a chengong. Akena tawadin kay loy kipit ka set to do ayen yala ayen to kay priority eta training num le bigir le bija chage pol go akene yene ke keto wen ke chigar nyot wen ka nyot ko ju to on screen today ko to behind the scene ko chi ben on the screen loy pe yene ka motin because ke yelo ni chwala yene ke very important and ke ba loy today juri yin so ra loy kipit ten yi no kulej ku yi no kulor ko again they got Louis getting the call, they got look at represent. So you getting into college, they are part of the team and keep doing the job that you're doing. In Banmabur, the video one, which is out of the Benele, the guy you can nearby play, go quite in understanding of why are we here today. We want you to achieve it. Okay, Yenaka Yakobu call 1 year, Buku Konyoka, before Ken Jam. Because na labun kula jamba then bang the organization even this organization yung olande allow we kula jam bang the program lu run e yung ye lu run allow gur kula jam pial the girl education even yung ko bu ko chi allow garam kula jam bang the situation to one ground even what situation in that video ye na garam ko ba chi akene yin ban ene ya ko ba ko loy we chakale.
Mongala project. This project is to improve access to basic learning, as well as to provide a ray of hope to students devastated by flood.
You're clear.
The living condition is not at its best.
Yes.
What we're trying to provide with this kit is just a basic school. Those kids those kids are from new houses, all the houses new houses. The user they can move here before the you can imagine how hard it is for us to get an animal grocery instead of carrying the book, they're finding what they need. They do that during the question help them. You help them giving them something they can go and sit instead of carrying it here to food in the back. Based on assessment we did, we find out that these kids don't have such as pen, exercise, reading books, and school bag. They also do not have sitting equipment such as chairs.
Okay. Good afternoon, school. How are you? Okay, I think you are happy today. Receive blackboards and chalks and dusters. So it's a great things for us today. So our visitors, I thank them, and we thank them. Can we clap our hands for that? Okay, quite many cool. I need a tree. We got outside. Actually, I didn't eat okay. It's a gum, but that waiting. I take a gum. So, you can go into convent Kulan. Kuber and Bean. What you do here? Getting to think what belongs to your king who could. I don't want to Jamie and Jody that. I don't mean to that. So, Saburaka, the Jagger. Quality day, every great at it. Kaka, I can read. I can go with you. I lay one knowledge. Chapel Ben. I could buy take away and I check out good. If I would but housing without anything, I got it to it. Tell Malaga, a book of bit about a weapon. About a maintain out. A cooler. I am a Kitagaloy. One steps. You take a step. Belong me the Picato, I did belong to the NPS. Kegaman who came to being back a dog painted in it. A Kinemane, a challenge along walk. A challenge along walk with a Kinkumta who Piano Ugonometane. A Chiria. Walk here, watching enough at a classroom. Again, I gave him class 6. So I'm giving him class 6 next year, mostly this year. By the way, promotion of Raloy. A bigger class coffee. Nira don't know Nira I got. So when Nira like a Timia, okay, I bag about Tinia, and the Duke are seen. Bag about Tinia will be about Quinke, Kenny. I know in Yitingwen, I got Saboon, mostly kitchen and Saboon. They got another in the presentation. I got I got a call. So, okay, can be I took Gamadan, Pinatu, Madan, who got you Gaman, I in the dust. Mauna cake and you be man. Damu wound and over it. Nama wound, my wound and a job, Bayman, who kind of talk the Yan, Dam, the Yan, a wound Yan talk the Yan. Now I am a wound. I come to do what you do in India. That is bad. So I can't go on boarding. I'm waiting for the data. So mostly we can take some years here. I quite well we take a look again. We go there, I think I come to UK. I got to the Gandhi and Niga tree. When Niga tree, I will leave me at some time. Not home to come and do ke mo duwe chindu ya a guti community do think in belong to that community chi tiak tin ke twi ko no ku ni ke twi ke mo du ne chi tiak ne ko chi tiak no mo du ne no request ke ke chi ke won chi ku loy ma tin be tin so I we da chen ko ata ke we ma de ru ku ke we ne blang le ka so school ana ba bi no ba jare ora challenges bito school ma tu le kirku bakana ato ma dar kere jare kir bakana chiri yare achin bakana go ni ba na ba ri go kiken be ga tan ba ro to tan da chien tan amai aka abe mi be ka man bi lo le ro ko ti ke bu ta bu cha le ke ku ke be ga dare so mi ga mana jo be mana bu jo le school be jo ri yara bu me jo la ba ya be da ro ti bakana to be so I am dare ekene gito so I bulim classroom kana ai dia kita dia kuma ce ta dia ke e ko dan so si bagam da ku ta lu ko se de wood lan ko ngade to bien de ko tapin kana bu lo baga tem we la che kare ka ke so ka ke aka Why better cool? Penny Tiergro. By 2022. A chica got it up. Okay, lay on the alley, a lady away. I can struggle with it. Kake, I could later it. Dike, a go. The Burak Burak I better I swallow it. The quality I mix. So I quality a great quality. So so when you enjoy what they do. So yeah, my name is Kuitan. I need I will don't close. So yes,
But on your head, girl, yeah? Yes, last time, me and Yan on Japan Jamton. But I got for so, Yan Tina and a hit girl. So there's a time Chan Convent on Goyan con grievances, non K Goyan con the well. The man, you know, want to be German, Chanum Soria. So, but if you got to him and on Kati, Tibantan, Kayi Banyan, Muja could do ya, Bamat, so.
And to make it worse, they don't even have classrooms. These kids sit under the trees. What Tree Girl Scholarship is trying to offer or provide with your help is to give these kids a chance to be able to have a basic learning materials. Your support could give these kids a chance to have a basic learning and to encourage effortless continuation of learning in Mongala.
What's up, Gal? Get a hit gal. Man, watching a hit gal.
Jaga naik cina umar paguar paguri, temu pin, ada tutup jaga na penyaran kubaran keran itu apa? Udawar kau yang mengkorare, na goyo, kau tiang banyin, cini ting, na pendek, dengar buku, kami zakan lepas bar, wajib kupiu jadi nak, wajib kupiu dekat le, mana ngaku cuci apa? Ngaku ya bina level doi baru konya kau buka gula ya, ni payah. Jangan terlalu.
Good. Where you can lay, which
Belum Wolatin. We like Chukale, so can I fish of Academy? We like Chukale and Chigati to be Chetan. So when Chukale, you Kaka, when you got tree. Yeah, I'll get back at it. Because I did a Kuka coin on Pure Kuka coin, I don't be Jamam. Kuka check a well. Don't can appear the Agayina, the Nana, when the Abanda, she and by things sometime after Nia Tanga. Okay, can be the red because Kulkan Nira.
How you can help? You can help this kid by donating to his girl scholarship program. How you can donate? You can go to our website and donate through the link. You can contact us through Facebook, through our website, through contact details on our website, such as our emails and our phone numbers. You can also follow us on YouTube and Twitter. Please share the message and support us supporting these kids. Thank you.
Ayan, yin chocolate, but not your, Chuck and a display because big thing.
Hello, Discover Card here to explain our cashback match. We match all of the cashback you earn at the end of your first year automatically. It's that simple. Discover.
Sorry about that.
Ayan, can you be read out to the Jabal Charbin, and advertisement? Ayan, in chocolate, in chocolate, video display. And on individually, a very powerful video to take away and the Nonga and Gara Richard when you build can power by the Baloy and she don't lose small but all about. But if you take it, they got nothing. To come with pure the rare in the ground. Just imagine if we can help them and then the blue point cake, we are read about the company. We got economic freedom. Just imagine what they can do. I can run children with one, here out on the ground, and here by in a minute to summarize that video because can get them good thing. Can I get when you get things to get meet after Benanka will rain on that video. I could team with your band on the program. So thank you. They are available. Please welcome.
Network keep up and on in. Garang lot yung to ping in work. Ayan ka luya ko tan.
Okay.
Apir yila balu drop ko bada do manong to berawa.
Ayan. So I can in ban mabur na jigarang bal banala yaka buku in a minute or so with somebody below. But that is the basic of today fundraising. I can meet the kage. Ika yuko tembuku len yin mabur. Milku kuna mano galam ye 50 cent ke kana yuko korba bay go man to tiba na galam benga in professor yuan mandu kuto no exercise to ke kana yana ka korgu la yena man go laga randera win no capability bu yin $10 or $20 bu kurtik below or bitara be below ke kana ka yuko welcome as well in terms of dollars because transport is another issue but now be go you with e kana ka easy to transport so kana Kawaye, Pioneer Humanity. So, Jacopana Twic, Yenicating to go, getting the voting.
Garang quality in Unica no chance. Network right.
Okay.
Hey, apa semia itu nak kira lewu. Itu booking will be left. Kamera lo kini dia. Aku call for now. Kuru tu pun nang badan network na ayam ya aku bijak beban. the chain network that the chair on the go rotting manage rotting ke low connection where the rotting
ayen kabanyayan pindan ayen so ke way pa na twi ke twen alla jeni ka labu gam USA leadership yan je ke ta ci wo yen kon ci te kola ci chol yan ba ran ba par gulen yen ba lo ke pa ndia ke ne ka ate ke na wo ku ka lay wo we dia ren kuna ci ko kwen because ke ne ke maktam di go a ke ne leadership labu ko ta wuya ko protocols ben a ci ke observe a ke ne ban biur ambe ma tima ba ja bay ku be ke jala twen aba gola wet ku ba bul be ja ben you know what welcome.
Thank you, Theo. Whipping in it?
In clear.
Okay, thank you. Where you can lay quite die. I think the introduction is ping. The team Twic Girl Scholarship is a bigger team. So quite of TV internet this organization manage. When a lot of people that are doing a lot of work behind the scene. And on right? But they're doing the background work. And this is a teamwork. And this organization got this far because there is a strong team behind it. So we do value the work done by the team. And we do appreciate it. Now look video check
But you have about me one of you. It's better be going. Thank you.
The video when I think I check go well well could be I think well better than the video. The video I think I check go but could be I think well better than the video. The video I think I check go but could be I think well better than the video. The echo. The video I think I check go but
what's happening?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, can you get out? What you want to do, Is it good now? Yep. So I can in one of you aware of the job bench while we waiting for work. Kabanga, I think a book job yo chin and kubuku ka chiga. Kega bulaba welcome the bang the balloon. Kubuka wa job ngari. Job very bad kubul.
Thank you, Theo. And thank you, team. Greetings to no one in Randai today. Think about gallery here. And it's all of Bulman May and Amenity, and I teach a Congo. And I think about more where they are wrapping up the video before I can pick up.
Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I know equal yera logical lura replay. You clear, man?
Yeah, very clear.
Okay. So like I say, when I can get look you will read to what message you could ping and on the situation, the condition talk it in, the situation talk it in. I think it does the video speak for itself. Kile buku jo luel ko way organization or ko way Twic Girl Scholarship programs a buku message chuku ting chumane ko chuku ting na ngam yuko buku jo your community. So what we want from you your community when you tell well ayara nong galamdu nong karangu or you can afford to buy a desk or a bench yem you could be new. So that's what we're playing for you know condition me chuku tinga chuku nya buku share can Twic community or can anyone who is willing to help situation talk it in I think some of us are going to through that situation so na ba benjo ting kaka share near this situation talking thing whether it been 20 years ago or 30 years ago bengot kalura replay ki da you can a year ago teach what my role here if the same things happen through you ukajo bembe wo ga loy road ko chin ko loy about it so ka organization we wanted to book your Twic community with your Twic community, because we believe Twic community and an ability to change pyramid. We believe Twic community a hard working community, and na chuku pay attention then it could be a problem that would be so many neki work on the US TV because situation chuku yo and he got quality on the ground a couple of times to make an assessment, did the video and shoot that record. What we have to start to do go scholarship is one level work thing to chuku call a tinker really a blackboards because key low one blackboard I time ko your time. So from our capacity down to go scholarship which you value at that moment where ku kalu go by number I can blackboard I won't check thing yeah sabachi yeah dust so ka chu ke le wa da man we ku now we no kito go wo ke chu ku dan ke di lu ko bara kin what resources wo queen me one queen ku ke Kenya that program ang ke chadon we still have a lot of kids who can go to school man. So resources for achi visual no. And because of the COVID here, achi kang achi area. So we used to do fundraising. So kaka kenu belo. So kekenu wana chuku really yeah and the best thing we can do. E book chuku ting book share. So kakene na chuku ting eti community. Ko kuna we e support do woka ki book lo ko so achaka ting achin kaka reke kaka wona rere ma wun kana wun yake nyuwa kwa jer achaka ting achin kare ko achin galem achaka ting achin given hood kana ka aka worta kaka rere team ta we cannot promise kana ka juibu ka loy but depend on yung chuku yo kiki community yen wo we can't promise the community that it cannot roll a loy to chi we ka ting in video way because this organization does deliver. We have a team that works really hard to be nanka kunya pani to a volunteer. So can we come and tell you my beauty volunteer job do yellow volunteer job da yellow the same branch you are on his side. So it's a volunteer work, but people are committed. The people, the tree community or Kawai organization that is based around tree community, we are ready to work. We are ready to help community. All we want from community and to trust us and give us the support. We work community, we work local. Ekene, and I do no way. Like I say, chin kidi laga jawa wala no ku wara ku chira because all the condition ne pin reke ko reke kene bina kira nyuwa bina video na cha jo bele wa ko ke kira anti nyende war ke luerande so I believe that that video one it has really portrayed the important message a condition to we mit ke yung liu ke ku yete no ye ke reti ku yung ko ke ka chi ke luer tong den pa cha ke tin ga reke ka rapi ka re ma ku ka chin kare to ra chin gale so ken na jur ku na we ba ko nyon chi teule na $1 don ko ba tu so channels ke donation so far one on a GoFundMe. I'm not sure if you can share that on under the page mobile
Yeah.
and so that will be there na Iran to Kenya or Iran to Kenya can a couple of MPS numbers we'll put them up through nong in could one cover donate on the other side Iran to you know we could do a kaisha check law MPS Iran getting quality on the ground Iran to Australia as well we can send you our account number you can go to our website and do donation from there as well we are donation and now work at a figure. You can donate $5, $10, one whatever you can afford to donate. Equate because a number of people you can put it together and that's what we want from where we call die or where we community is to back work support book music book take la support. So I think that's all I can say on what we are trying to deliver to and how we trying to deliver it. So we check it late. I think before Babul Ben, I think maybe Ral Ben and good to be quite because in a perspective of why is it important. Okay, a myth, a man yaku, a myth. At all school at this stage. Angi the problem ko sukul ma a wate that kaken ka pana America, but to give us give the community a perspective of why is it important because we invest education in me. Why is it important? Buku meet ko buku ke support it. Whether we are men ya wani a men moji, it doesn't matter. It's just generally ko we trees girl scholarship. We have established ourselves. We value education. We are here to encourage. So okay, we're restricted man onto girls are resources. Resources okay kali na wo in a yen rolo ko we focus more on girls because the girl side is what enekeni up anity we never ko improve ben ya. But generally we value education. We want to encourage all sort of gender in whether you die a mid who is willing to learn, willing to educate. So that the way you treat girl scholarship, we want to give that person a support and a chance. So I think from a younger person point of view, you can give community an idea why is it important, why they should support kid, why they should support girls, why the next generation of parentry is important to be educated. So Gurimba Bana, you on mute.
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Auntie. I just want to say thank you guys, for allowing me to join onto the show today. To come. I just wanted to say thank you guys for allowing me to come onto the show tonight and to be able to come and support you guys. It's just great to be here as an ambassador, and especially on Twic TV. I also thank you, Uncle Mabura Dow and Uncle Kreng Ayual Manyam. I thank you guys just for inviting me and allowing me to be here. For many people who I think didn't catch my name, but Anjala Banatu Jam, Ananyana Tui, Nuak, Kreng Ayuan. So I'm just a younger girl here in the younger generation, and I just love supporting education. Just for me, my education background, I already graduated from high school last year, and I'm now in university here in Dallas, in Southern Methodist University. So for me, I know the importance of education and having those quality and having those resources that are given to me. And I know that if I wasn't in America, or if I didn't have the strong people behind me, such as my family and such as my community, I wouldn't be at the place that I am today. And I know how it must feel not to have no one in your corner, because it must suck to have the desire to learn, but have not the resources. Seeing that video touched my heart, because it's just so sad for people who are just so excited to learn and that don't have the quality. Girls' education is really important, but just education for all is very important. Education for just youth, older people, education is knowledge. And that is what allows us to be able to just get into the next future. And educating the next generation will not only help our generation, will not only help our community, but also help our country. And what many people don't realize is that you have to start somewhere, and you have to start small, and then you go bigger. And so for me, just how much I support Twic East Girl Scholarship, I know that I want to put my support in of $500, because charity starts at home. And if you're able to give anything that you can have to give, and be able to make an impact, not only with my words, but also with monetary support, because just seeing just chairs, or just being able to have a full building where someone can go learn to school peacefully and safe is really important. And people don't realize that we are kind of like the United Nations, and we kind of have the responsibility to go help back home. And we have that responsibility just because we have the upper hand, and we are in a land of opportunity where we're not all on the same equal playing field. And if anyone else could be able to have the same opportunity as us, I know that they would be able to do the same. And so being in the position that we are here, I know as a community, supporting these kids and supporting these girls will only be a well-being for us. And it's going to be a win-win. being able to support development and support more education just allows to allow an educated population. And education never hurt anyone. The more knowledge that you get and the more learning that you get, the more that you're able to grow, the more that you're able to just be able to be present in the community. And just so we are not always feeling like we have to do a project. These next kids, they're not a project, but they're an investment. Being able to put your money into them and be able to support them can also allow them to support other kids in the future and allow them to be mentors. We're not all going to be rich one day, but any little thing that we can do will also help. And being able to support your neighbor and just build each other one up every single day allows us to continue doing just so great and allows the community to be great. It's not just that the community sits down and says, today we're building a school, but it's supporting one item at a time. It's one book, it's one item, it's one child. It's giving them advice. It's giving them, encouraging them to keep on going and keep on doing their education. Education, the journey is long. There's a long way that you can go, but you have to start somewhere. And that starts with people believing in you. And I know if people never believed in me, I wouldn't be able to be strong enough or be able to have the determination to keep going when things get hard. And so for us as a community, I'm asking you guys to have the same determination in them and think of this as an investment and continue just being able to think that this is not just for girls, but this is education for our whole youth and our whole generation that is coming up. And knowing that one day that they will be able to, if we continue doing what we continue doing, they'll be able to help us back and pour this all back into the community. So I thank you guys all.
What a great job. Keep it up.
Every time we have a good on the show, Mabir, I put my teachers aside because he's so inspiring. And
Inspiring, yes.
I'm glad that we will be able to show the world what you can do. And this is not just about Abir, but it's about you, the person that have a capability at this stage. What can you do to help those that need help? So that message is for all of us. Thank you so much. It's always a great honor having you. So, a very strong message. When back in 91, 92, 93, 94, we were there. I myself, I was part of that. And I get on that ground, especially the same place at that time. So, what you're think at the moment, got over this stage, it's very hard to sit down and do nothing. So, I can go die, go win, very important. Whether win job gonna a bit of for centuries. Yena job one thing bagam today, a bit man think of a coin. Woman can Yena be a bureau tomorrow on the TV. Be a professor you on, be a bullman you on, be any one of us, including you on the ground. So man can deserve a hand from you, deserve a hand from us. Welcome aboard.
Great job, guys. Abula,
Okay, thank you. So we talk about about screening our teams, the Office of Twic Community in the United States. We took a lot, we thank you for this opportunity. Lonity and wouldn't be work by the whole organization by introduced to know our members in the United States. So to begin with, I'll be around to Twitch's Girls Scholarship to go to TV and team in social media. Young, it can hear another weird, in my job today. So Twitch's Girls Scholarship, a charity organization, and it was launched in Australia, in Brisbane, Australia, in 2015. KLOI, the mission, the Twitch's Girls Scholarship is to empower young girls through education, to be lifelong agents of change for themselves, for their families, for their community, and for the country to the global world. It can be a mission, a Twitch Girls Scholarship. We a Twitch Girls Scholarship can. In a vision they can, young mission day. A mission day at the moment, education in general. So we need Kakuma refugee camp near Lu, and Panatu, I you scholarship. Scholarship, you can I 4 years. Then you took a class 8. I could job there boarding school in Kenya. Because environment, they are influencing their learning. So they could baby, Kenya learn boarding school for 4 years. Locally Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. Kayoko took a sponsor. He and child, his school fees there, uniform year, pocket money there, shopping there, I could provide it. The lawyer but a man, a been here KCPE, who apply, who recruited, when I took a gun to you competent. If I just there to school it, to high school there, under us. Can it? In a care lawyer, in a kakuma. Objective court, you move to yen. Young Yoko called you, or what are we expecting? Key and Yoko called you think we're 5 1. My real walk up on my walk a dumb tie. When I want here to tie. Most of us, quite a TV in anything, we are refugees for the rest of our lives. Or most of our lives. Here tying point a short term goal. In your queen, my jump. What people but teach. He any peer want to talk about my education. Thì câu ai là bên trên chứ nó là để tôi đổi cái donation tôi quay hiện khi nó bắt cái mía thì là lui secure mía ở co-leader không cái co cái này là chỉ cái education sẽ chỉ cái bên build chỉ education chỉ cái primary school to secondary school chỉ cái bên build thì như cả không có mình là school coi về cho United States mình dễ mua không akuบอกcả không mà refugee camp When I like the United States, I could keep the ball on the ground. I can make a very good grounding. Can I also learn that fighting poverty? The one of our objectives. I think about your welfare, but you call the queen about investment in education because what education guarantee is tomorrow. The PM man yapan. While education to man have the team element, I get the man one, I get the man yap. You could call brand and Two million to venting with the warm already. I'm a couple man and one. One ain't you of them because of the situation toward it. In a manwa woolen, a goatee. Manwa not, manwa woolen. A year pan, a coat, manwa a baby. Can I took a venting one slowly at the bandana an impact? So with the bandana you be philosophy. What can I run a jam, let's say? If you educate a guy, you educate one person. When a man but how school it? They educate the whole country or the whole nation. Here and early I cheat the main another education ticket for a ticket for guys. Education men are already. Why primary carers for kids in our household. You get in teacher already. Student here man. You are inventing none of the community that big community that thing of it. One very strong women, quite philosophical. They are responsible. That have done so much for our community. That are very powerful. That I personally think that are powerful women. I talk on a world by the community day, whether in the United States or in Australia or Peter. The key now you do think they are powerful. Your galan the Martin. You get your but some here then who don't hear their Lord be damn the community that we are a very powerful community. You can hear you walk on town and the other things of lawyer as well is we want girls become leaders in their communities. Become leaders in their communities who participate in and our new team in the United States of Cola. cái dia ra bok to big perspective there. It can be a easy to marry with it. Find a West to build in a way that I quite good of ticket in math. If you okay. It can you work education man to inventing the Bible. The job we go on run toward in the dear, United States, Australia, Yakan and Kake, Kaka money. You kaka family do money. You kaka community do money. You kaka country do money. The key and saying the job, meeting Kaku Kaka man who Kaku Kaka man who and I Kaku go team command who have more Kaku jacketing up the day. You can hear a work organization can learn teachers scholarship. Go couple, book a team, what to buy it. Go couple me the guy what to do as well. We want to advocate local language. And I think in Galam, is very important. The chief or the key into the don't change. We want to advocate for teachers scholarship to teach girls in our community. We also wanted to foster participation in the economy. I had a United States American family. I think Peter and Haley are it. To cheating to luck and then by the being to Tim Capi with the cake. Run what in the dear. The Peter and Haley. Okay, are easier. We wanted to encourage that. Good team can a good guy. A team man for young to Loy, because it's a learning and organization are doing in 2015. Yen mean on good work in 2015. The Louis launch was banned immediately. In 2016, because community to like and Walkerton, Australia, at work supported it. I are biggest supporters. So what you need come one I took a band your first year 2016. Who can put you go card, the way I got what you need get here with the temporary. I took a sponsor for a teacher's girl scholarship. Can I think I achievement. What's that? Plan. To plan. Kaka point, Kaka Pandan point, Papande at the point as well. If you took a lawyer, they took a lawyer working in a mentoring program, took a launch at the branch on take COVID done to look a lockdown to make me that had a community. Community called community called community. So me that to bend you to go take an assignment, Bokulela Paita book a Richard, or mentoring program for the Richard. Because you cannot be what you cannot see. You cannot be what you cannot see. To bend in more resources running a lot of education in our community. It anything what a lot of education system cover. Obiala non care to educate you in one way. It any example than that. A very powerful voice. Timan when you were the thing, yeah. Education can be the education aid and mentoring can I want me to talk all over the Western country, under the United States, to Australia, to Canada, to Africa. I have a choice to be. You could cut in Denmark, as a generation then, as a security, as a feeding, as a well-being, then. I have a Denmark, and a mentoring program. But you could think and motivate. The book reading as well, book encourage them. Okay. And one of the things they teach is scholarship here, boy. They took a lawyer and then they tell me that here with the Jamaica to get supported. They wrote encourage a couple of to teach them at a competition at the time. I created. And you know, many India band putting it there were like a man what Bitcoin or before a month. Your counterpart, KML, are your competitors, So they compete. Need I think they are gonna and a couple of refugee right now. If I ever think that I become marketing you can go 400, I ever go out of 5. Can I think I achievement to teach girls scholarship because working on opportunities over it. And I can win the trust in you, the kind of opportunity, then lost schools as well. Achievement in the war. But we didn't do achieve you is to work together across borders. Think about it, in the United States. Into Ghana and Africa, I think we work together. unity too. I encourage. We're facing the same direction, and we're doing exactly the same thing. Key and took back to Norway today. Canadian teaches girls scholarship in a very summary demanding a question. Canadian Peter, but we need to know a book answer for you. Please don't hold back. Ask us. Book answer. Key and two judges to Norway to find a ledger being in a two lawyer. Project when people identify the fire number and work here. Two banking people are difficult to look at people in the back. Between to vote. What we are investing in here tomorrow. Tomorrow then, tomorrow then in education. When you enter a bit of work here, the rating, so we're quite a country. The education, the content, because a board should not determine what these young kids are going to be in the future. A board should not deter their future. It can actually tap away teachers girls scholarship. While we lack them in the big thing, education of finding teaching and work a big thing. A big thing, and I think now when you work, back work supported financially. So one in a team to live with idea. One in a team while we lack them in the big thing. One in team is very dedicated to teachers girls scholarship. Quite at the time then I took a gun. And I could lawyer work on a lawyer. I could lawyer call a big lawyer. And allow when the gambling and to be written or not come tomorrow. If it's in the air, till it can't be a lot. Because then when they're doing the gam, a lawyer exactly to teach you what a teeth and I didn't think a couple of lawyers. With that mission, can achieve a gown, a book executed the way the big pioneer here and to go. So KNT put in the United States to support primarily have been on low launching who ban the United States because we're fighting the community and our supported generally. So who rebel way opportunity cannot hear a lawyer put COVID with that. I took COVID ban one I took banking and then yeah, we're a couple writing in a blue wall down and writing. Then I to obey TV today, go to the late. And we want to ask you to live a road to none financially a war point. Then when the internet use. Point in war, we walk in governor. We walk a la point. Here are your plan. Here are your plans. $10 not any year. Point in war. We walk in la point. One the point plan. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Question che ben unta era che share una screen che era an che on gran biora che ti che le ment yung your cost. Kin your will yes che ben che will of course yung your cost per quarter. Man is sponsor work.
I am Ian Ban of your Inchubalage, Bulaman in Chubalage. Thank you so much for going through that. Happy having organization kana bono yung loy so far. So kana chiwo yilage where it is ban of your very good question. And I daga yen yung your cost a quarter with the beto in a to pull it per term. And a very good question. What was our wonderful treasurer that now where the money goes and where it goes to. So I can about yen go question I go answer because it can have something to do with finance. Aware?
Hey, thank you, Theo. Thank you, Iran. It's a good question. I would assume the question was specifically for the scholarship Lukurana Kakuma, not the Mangala project, because the Mangala project is So in regarding to the how much it costs per quarter, I will not answer it per quarter because I think Iran with how the Kenya system work in a term and the school fees. Okay, school fees are actually even throughout the year. So the term one is always higher. The term one is usually about 50% of the cost. The term two is the 30%, and the term three is the leftover, which is about 23% or so. So what we do with scholarship, how we break it down the whole year cost. Then how the whole year cost goes, there is the school fees. So like a book saying, so kayo cover with scholarship. So it's cover the school fees, that's one. We cover the transport because we that Kakuma, we can't transport Kakuma. down country. We cover the shopping, so cover the basic need for a cake. We cover the pocket money, and we cover the books and any other expenses for cake normally. So when we do the cost, we do roughly. So we do the approximate how much per year per kid it costs. So and how much it costs roughly 1,500 Australian dollars. But that is only very depend on the school student out because all the schools are cheap. So some schools are higher than others. Same to transport. Turkana district. The cost then transport is cheaper to Queen in Nairobi. So those one actually depend on where Kinmet housing, the distance we travel, and the school term meeting whether it's school year higher than the standard cost. But roughly from our quotation, go scholarship, it costs roughly 1,500 Australian dollar per year. That is including the transport and the school fees. I hope that answered the question.
Thank you, Wek. Yeah, can you view just to break it down? Actually, like a quarter. So if you break that down into quarter, you're looking at $375 Australian dollar. So can you do 200? How much? I don't know, but it's 375 a quarter.
Well, it's 1,500 per year. So that is three quarters. So that's 500.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Engineer,
I'm getting old.
So yeah, it's a little bit above 500. Depends near Katini Jotonian. Now, in Australian can now US can fluctuate. Non $1 don't well up in we cannot really calculate exactly the biango. Chano dollar will fluctuate all the time. Recently, Chilanial no way no quite up in no way go will go cake chalaping. Parkana, I get out and to book Ben Chien question ke teach ke getana Iran which ruan jati yana kana chatting around 450 or so. She got paying it and atem deng aja. Thank you so much. Atem a contribution of $100. A gam a great appreciation for this scholarship. Benang be by me meet key. I have a little watch I means get here with the tem chaka cake town of Sukuli. It means can long means to ben bay. For more can Sukuli man.
Abu, you want me to go? Hey, and Amber Ben whipping end.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So like Abul said, so the first group Jotku 2016. So those group are took. The second group Jotku 2017. That group are took as well. So 1 and 2 group took. The form 4 leavers. The third group is been due to COVID one. I chicken and I push back a bit. I time frame. I push back. So I'll be doing you this idea. So that is the third intake that the way scholarship. So that team I will talk toward the end of this of March. After the one December, but where COVID I just talk to idea. So that is yeah. So we have 2 teams and 1 team to
Yeah. Fa kana a kiro loy mana daga yen man took cost the Australian dollars over 1,500 slightly. Could be less, could be more. At our time, base ni school ye school yindi in the bimel thing. The man took in a kayajo a war Kenya. Now you are transitioning to South Sudan back Ben Mangala. Ne Ben one Mangala. Ye school in Loika Bion. Quite facilities ke loy ke reinforce a can benang tin yak learn school. What is the idea here? Because big ngay koi ke ke ni ke loy ke.
Thank you, Mabure. A very good question. Yes, no work Mangala man no work a scholarship. Mangala a resource providing. So kiman won ci wokel wel ki ci ko loy assessment ni ci ko loy ran ci gran ko la won ci kon ben ci ko toy Mangala ci la ko ci all the school ci kay yob ci jam kan wutes ci jam kan student and some of the parents kara yung one way yung problem yung pin you got you can't lose affected so that data can actually be collected we na ci garan ko ben toy wo ko ba ñu ko pinga wo scholarship lu ko review kara yung lew ko scholarship so to you work ben tin a ci naka ju ci ke le because I ka tin I couple of school ka won ci ga ñu wo ci nang research of school ka da tam ci ga yin wo mi and they over 3,000 students 3,000 is over 3,000 students at your condition here so na buku ben you pinga wo scholarship ka ci ku realize wo watching that resources na ci ku nang knowledge wo information gather and the only people that can help get quite e pa na twi because only people that can help get quite so one ci wo ka tin ki ku ben live pay short term e buku blackboard buku watch because gare gol blackboard bi huta konta blackboard ko jeme ben taw kadang karande so kana wana wo ci 30 blackboard ta ci ke ben watch ko ka woni akatin video 30 blackboard I think bella distribute to 6 different schools so can you just a quick something the goal go learning then go go kine ki ku loke capacity da ko to is girl scholarship ku joku wele we would love to book a point more ke mi ko e yoku nya benen ke le da buku le bay no be buku bi ku no be kara bi buku jolli buku le through the community so yong ko buku le a ku tinwen a chin ki ke re a re ma wu ku ka re a yer a ku tinwen ke ka chin galem ku ka chin kare so lisa ki ben limbi da ri kanwan ke lini yike akin bakanat yemi kelatin so the distance yemi jojal sukule be ke bala roki am so can aki both the parents the teachers and the students aki raise the factor dari ki baya kan pi maturat mi te be ki joba jal be du be ken be la de ko ko to ku akin maturat so a lot of issues ku je ya ki ku timu so wood I ka yako ko akin ka taw ka 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 kunni masama na ki yomban ki den ban ka min ka a cikin pi da to so mi re tim ka ki den to ai ka ki ja ko ka ki la wotu na wo ka ci hulwele ki ge ka won ki hulwela buku lew but ko wo is kola ci pa yo hulwele na no ki tin ki yin wo ke ken abuku la tin the main issue the main problem so kiman want to wo gol blackboard yo ko tin ki tu nga mana ci blackboard ci ni gade ko ke de ben blackboard ci ka karam bi me ta ku ka galam bi me ta garbe that's how we prioritize kala buku ko ke ko buku ko you di abuku ko based on the needing yung relate rin nong ke yung na yin ku ke kala be tukutin alebe gol ci ko pet alebe neng alebe ke kwen ma so ke loy kutene e kwen rut e mi ku tayo ko bi ke ci don ci because in South Sudan the curriculum ango de a chala pet ko han ci ga kati so I mi ko man ke ka to rong chinen ke garke ban ma jura gar so ke ni no wo ga yo ku tinge fakta ko community karami ko what can we do because of the same level of you ni go because man ke kai refugee pan you know so ko way community we need to make sure mi ko on ga e bi ki don chi so na no ko tin even in this program ka buku la invested on what we believe is the real need and the real needs or the emergency needs nan ke man bu ko na ka ga na chi ga ka bina ka nyu ke na chứ cái chứ cái nhu cái bên đó thì cũng cái uống sen cái ta or cũng cái nhu so that's how we look at it so what you scholarship we just basically wanted to make sure we give them based on your need to for carry the key important enough so that's how we look at it so what is scholarship
to know way you will add to this with you cái core community thì bên nghe cái detail cái này cái quan trọng cái này cái relating which data chắc collected is school cái đi cái chắc cái yo cái tao on the same struggle.
And I'm going to about in that question. So when later on she grand quality research law, she only focus on I area tau ba three thing. So I school ke mangala ben ke kor ke I school ke mangala wan ke ben established wan chi ko chi cha bor ko nyai bai school chi ke ben established wan chi ko chi ke jala bor ku bi ke mangala ke school ke ka ko ke data. So there is a lot of school could be in the area, but I can interest that it top pan people interest that koi wan bo ki abor ke nya pa ben mangala yet no riketing is school ko to gating yet mi ke diketo school. So that actually ben no work one and there could be new school for kin ko ke dian karang we cannot rule that out, but the number of school ke ben no one or ki school ke the tem của cái school chu có blackboard bên chu tin wan a school cái the tem nó cái chol a pin primary school nó cái chol future hope primary school highway primary school Bow Road Primary School, Ramshells, and Gary Integrated Primary School. So those 6 schools actually been to our attention who yet dedicated to those basic data actually been in our work. Whether those who to in a community you based on clan with watching that knowledge, whether to school or talking all we know is high school the majority the community thing ke ka school ke the tem ke ka ben into our attention to ke ka school yo go ko la na ku you ke buku ke provided any basic need ke le bi ke school ke le bi ke find ke.
Very good. Nongra and we add to that Shano and on theory to question to looking I don't think we could be there. But we need to shape this conversation to the point when very understandable who can we when scholarship children there who back a betting who think you have taken the role of mother in this case what it means and nothing me có ngon nhân where nhân phiếu ka wein na chatting cái chứ yal cái community phiếu you are already loaded with the scholarship commit to na school itan ku you look back but South Sudan thing ko ja jal wara cha bor ko show facilities ti kan ka taw kan ke a chi wi ku mi ta kan ka wan je to ni ta na wan it's totally the role of mother in ka cha ka lo ku yen ka ja we ben community do nam ku ja ka lo ba tin video when it speaks so much to the heart of the people future da to no yen mi ko ka ka ku ta wa ge kana ban question about an ma nan ke chi dong wen ta ka ba jaw tin ka ba ka bay when atem chi jam wen to the point of kitu ame kan yen hardship kana ken yo yen cái chang na mit ko wo ko cái jam ka mit ki ga to na sukuli aya ke ngadi de ka chat pin on to ka irten ngadi de na chat the same thing no ko ke ben bi but it choke ke ga to wo ko tin wan wo onim to we were those kids now we're looking at them bukatin chen what can we do who question can a lot non every individual person to panity tawagir non real duon to win to with tu ke future can le tuen di ko ke future den to no non ko ke ke chin gam thank you so very much and ma nyanga ka tin wen and quite kwanya jang chatting $100 Australian to contribute in cái chẳng hạn mà jam. Thank you so much. We're quite you lead the force of education in Chinyiri and Chicabay in a bay. Kadagangot can to the can you, but a rear the wine the bit in a tow within the 1,000 billion. bilo nyin de yen ka ki jam tin bi na ka be we tin ta fa an bang ngot ko bo chen an chi time cha blong ben ran chi network chi yong ret ran chol garang, and we would have hope buku ping no ngin tiada chan ran to on the ground yen ka dai te ku mia ko ken ka report man ta ka to lekin in kin chi network chi turn away malaj garang we hope bilu mi ang pet bang ngot ki bu ka ba ke educate shanu yin ka dai ni mi ki yong dal ke ka ret fa let's go back to nong en ke chi dong ba ka lo added ku ka nong ko ba ke ti na ka chi dong tin
Ayen, ban mabiur kabul kinban, ketiri ya ko dia. Well, thank you so much. In jika juja chake ganset. Nong ko ke nong jam di dari tai ko ke chen gam. Man tahu ting tueng dia pa na. Ting tueng dia pa na tui. Ingka ko wena caya apa nya jam. Ini ke ting tueng dia pa na tui na. Ku kai ku organisasi dan kena api tueng dia pa na. Because ke kai funded. Akena chukules sebab dia ke agama chen. Thank you ting tueng. Ko ke USA ke ke kundun so la duna bedir aken loy ke pinyi tan ke tiene ka ba dia dekin anu ko tin be tin mena de yen we be lo shifted to Mangala ko wa loy ke Kenya ji di ke ne ka two separate thing don yo ko loy ne Kenya pa ne ka kuma ke ne ka kera ger de ke to tin ko lo ko loy Mangala e situation to tin ena ye wo nyar be nan ko loy ko ga chin ke lo shifted bang de ko loy ko ka kuma so ke ne apet be ya ber clear ne ke tiene ka ba dia tin kuna no ke bia bujo le ka ba jalo thank you
I think the I think bang scholarship to me and a good work. And a good work and I established it's not very and I think we run in a way that we look at the future. And I just mentioned that she had a fees get the couple to take a look at it. And then in the job, it's more getting the more taking but last year work a Kenya not to take work a Kenya. The reason it didn't work that was because work at COVID I work interrupted very much to the point that I got no responsibility to the job. The resources that were needed to be preparing the help needed to go forward. See, I could I can put a number well, not under opportunity to the job. Kennedy award, a Kennedy award. Here, what me take up on my Ben Bay 4 years. I think you were the marketing. And I let them be the Karal around the club, they feel like calculating because most of them are in use of I teach it, so I'm not just that I can run that. Future can and I before. So people come for book job already teach an education. I took a pen for iPad before the tutors to take what we hear to move what we speak to depend on. You need to go more in what we got. The scholarship I can contact role before Kenya board and I took a project. I want to board to them benefit to them. And I did a book of point keeping important brand and the king cock a book of point I got. Take a quite one board. The GK Jantin, the GK one, okay, like a mangala in a while. So can I do walk up to get more than one bank case? I can buy. I can name market home up at the bar. I want to do move for your opportunity. So you can go to Mangala, a short term project. A short term project we executed. In our trademark, and then a scholarship to sponsor customer weekend. Come on, talk about where the book is stand. Book is stand and I because customer refugee can only refugee can to when so one thing I spent with the program, if I can go to already achieve the impact. I don't think so.
very good Agwer, you seem to be interested and try to help Kuyin did by it, and what touched you to be part of this team?
Thank you. That's a good question. For me, any support that I can give just to see other people succeed through their educational journey just makes me happy. So being able to be included in something that I could see that clearly can make an impact and just help other people just makes me warms my heart. I have a big heart for charity and a big heart for education purposes. So I believe in giving back, just being so lucky because I feel like by luck that I am in the place that I am today, and I know that if I can give those same opportunities to other kids, other girls, that they won't disappoint our community and they won't disappoint me. So I know that we can do great work.
So you're saying that if you didn't make it to the United States, you would have been one of the kids in the South Sudan right now. And therefore, now that you're here and you got the opportunity, you would want everyone to have the same opportunity as you are.
Yes.
Isn't that what I'm hearing?
Yes, exactly.
Great point.
Giving.
Again. So thank you so much. Kichiri kene yene ka ban gay motivation. Tinong ko ke tawo mit ke kitan. Bay ka ke into this platform. Nyol ka pandin. Nyol ka ke la twen. Ku big deal ka chin gam. Ku big spirit. The loy ku la twen. Big share kana mit ko. Yin, thank you. Gucci, your parent, Kukai Luikani, Kukai, team and Yin bay on board. Now you are in good hand. Yimenang mentors, Kukai Koga Bake train, choose ke tau a bull, ke tin year cola, ke tau wag a tin year cola, a bingo to tin yang in a tree, whether butter or tree will balabara, it's not a matter right now. Chana quick yang at no. It now in a lure for it. So can a ben can a colke. A bulma nyon ko yina we ka tawna kemi ka we refugees ko we ka nyir ti ni tar yo ngo yin we impression to come to this point mana de nyir abu ka tembu ka dil jot ko. How did you came to this decision? Chana nan ke kana god garang ma biur ke choy yor we anong PhD ku ka nong ried ke ku ka askari ko la pyo jama achin mi la de ne to but achin we lo ko a to ni mushkilai lazim ba ko bi ya free ana chi ko free ke riandien ger ku wo kien dam ke ku pya dien ge ke ben a che ke de. How did you came here?
Where you go first?
Thank you, Abira. It is a good question. It is a really, really good question. I think what you took out or took a kakuma for a while. I think looking back now and realize the environment, the situation, you ask yourself, how did I make it? Make it a bala class 2 or make it a bala class 7 or make it a bala class 8. I think you look back and you ask yourself and say, well, what if I had a help? How far would I have gone? Nong rani cha jar ko niyan. Yes, we got family support, one on parent ko was support, one on relative ko was support, but there is that extra help. That extra help that ben to know to non men tira and then support whether you men live parent kin or men that top parent kin to parent kin and you. I think what you child to go into or what you got or kakuma, which is a damata in kakuma, which is a give a few kakuma. I mean, barrier kakuma. I think those factors, we look back and look at your performance in school. Okay, every little jirkin yadi ma kuna no. Kishi queen, it's a deduction of a mark on your studies. Every day you miss, that one does have impact your performance at school. I know back then, I think a factor, I think I am normal. For the girls, I think they 15 to ben, katala dam team, kaban give a few. That's what I normal. But what community do you look at? And how much impact does that have on that girl's child education? Days you can know, can get lost of school, I wa me or classmate then I lost school. on days you can miss whether being 3 days or 2 days ka in or another 1 or 2 days ka team or any other factor that you been in days does have impact on a girl child learning progress. So from work away a girls education team or a girls scholarship team one, how the motivation above through us looking and say, how can we minimize the factors? Factors one need affected. Okay, location, changing our location does make an impact. So na chame Kenya environment ko chaben ta boarding school. Cái nhìn về cái miss cái chi là cái chin cool ya ban miss cái chi gan. It doesn't the parent I can obligation be bel we la baba bela dam ta baba bela dam team or piwa lock a game ma tura jite mun so you lot ku je ko la ko piu. So I think those factors I think and there is a very important message in our community now that when we look at girls okay, yes, we want them to perform, but yes, we want them to perform the other duties. And then later, now, resolve and me, I go on you pin and win and say, you check up when you where I can, I lost fully one, okay, I So I think we need to look at, and any girl is capable of performing as well as the boys. All she wants access to the same level of education, access to the same level of support, and just have that sense of support be given to both kids. That's what a girl child needs. Now, na tumpari doing education, you can do one because we're not giving them the same support. Now, to mi kukera windu kunyandu, of course, anong kiti konjang you, anong tutoring talk about being windu la kuyu na chimi nyandu bukwen. So that way nyandu one is disadvantage. So kawaye 2 years girl scholarship team, the motivation of why we do what we do or why we start what we're doing is to make sure that we need along the same equal opportunity in learning. And we do believe they will come back with exactly the same result can we lay exam learning. And they have. With one people they came with exceptionally the good result.
So incha tem tok ayelwel wumit nyir ka che koy ka dam na tayi ka che koy ka gam na piu ku tar ku bas I koy ka lunde anything that is possible lewro ne loy na to me ne su kulich ka chila tiej be gam na piu na to ne su kulich ka chila tiej be ta daw bla dam na tayi na dam rana bela buto kuran to ne su kulich kana emission ala twem ku ka kwani kanicho. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. So that's exactly what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is resources resource kadum tai na rare quite by. What you mental school is you support the buy dum tai. So what I want the parent out there to look at it is do future day a better up can a bigger learning. So Mandu is better off can it be than Bilwela Kabugam because once you know the thing with the child brain is nature concept jagiri biya yitar ku gama piu ka important nongin kaka bitin ka important ya ya kaka chuke lo ku buka la lat ku buka toy ku buka make up ta so the sequence eben but nacha man do a concept to believe that education is important. Education then abu kwan chuka important. So all I'm asking from community that or parent to book meet ko a concept of value. The value education kuchago it's education be more to buy and really it's a bit important. Kara yung the value we talk yung value we manya. And I do believe you need the same brain, the same thinking capacity, and they can produce the same result, in the same chance.
Great point.
Thank you, Web. I think I'll start by saying, age all teachers girls scholarship because I need to in our team, one of the very hardworking young men, like the team on the team today. a parent himself, okay, husband himself, mama then. So it teaches girls scholarship because of need the question to know of the reason we did what we did, a very personal to know all of us. Majority of us, a testimony to know all of us, where experiences go individual our why. But I think a common ground, especially the way in the organization. Even the guys as well wanting a common experience. We have experienced the same thing. You know, most motivation was bakaputi, very important. Second thing to that is and career ka kuma one career that long. Getting exactly how I do. And a very competitive in spirit. I want to compete. But the learning environment, Kakuma became very hard. And I think back in the experience I watched, but I think Kukuchiran experience is associated with the feeling. So Kawachi and life education, Kakuma became people experience, we wanted to tell their story. We wanted to be able to share their story for him to get Kakuma became, that it was really hard. And I think if we can change the environment, of all the people who do one because in the end, what in the manner Louis run by girls to guys equally. While there's no problem, because there are piping most of the time to know what this discussion. I think problem women are carers naturally. Katimani to back that up to back a sense. A great honor, and I think I hear a lot of girls I can use a lot of gratitude or a lot of you have to take on without regret. The problem with that is he the man that do the change that to know me. And he begged me to be a parent. So responsibility to be a parent and buy invest in a man that Nana lay down to know me. The yen at your own thinking into bad, it's total babating to blow for everything. The NP a party, education, so you can maintain a tool. It's not to be and man now. The yen of a key, it's a man of a point. The problem and then I can solve. One of the things to solve is that they are making sure men educate them to the they are making sure the funding they are making sure the funding enter into engineering as well. So the impact of the education part is preventing the could you say they did the question is very important. You learn under the UN in UN around for scholarship now. You team you could bend on another to just UN around put a gum, you learn I want to make a difference. Feeding a car, we have better tomorrow. And here put a book. I can't call ballet. I see completely. But Peter do it man to be duty matters to me. Because tomorrow, 3 in the future, a young generation. Why young generation and any need what we need, it any what we need our people supported equally. And a BP, yeah, okay. Let Indian then, the Indian we emerge, if need a big country. Thank you.
Wow. Great job, guys. Being in that track, memories, kayaga team chen with the way you can routine, they are coming together. Thank you so very much for looking out for your fellow girls in the area of education. And Brown been that opportunity. Indeed, Nachime Kuchijal Kabilo, Yaran, colder and Totwin, and more chin could there below you. I can. Thank you so much. Garang Kwal, watch Tembuku, Hina Bag Network, I see a value. Kukapia the red book ping, Nangi in a chan, it a winning and catching thin, walk a yamit, Chiriga Kaka, and Tau Panindo. Who says, Ko Woka Gull, Gar Pin, Kuyagat, Liadi. Na jo lo ku chala sandu karan tum ngadi dan chi yo ka lo ku jo ya got am like identity e ko bay pin at this age in towo who at this stage in 21st century be mi be big new ma wun ka wena na che cha che ga jolo lo toktin ke yang ba kursi ye ngoy ni che tawtin ye zaid ye ni tawtin ku che jolo toktin ke yang ba kursi is hard to take, especially at this time ke South Sudan your country it's hard to take, but e wunu ba ye ga pande lo he stood with these kids ku ka cha ga nyo ko ken ku ko ken ke kin ga ka jam na nong tel vini war tin gu brad war yen ken ke ku ye twi ye le chen ye ko responsible ka ka bilon de no dik lo ku ka chi lo won te war in jel ke no piwi chiran che dum no piwi da chi ka bay bay tong de ngod man tong ko da chan bu ka bi na ko le yidi yen ka chi job ben le wo ti chin mi ki cha tin gu tin ke cha tin na mission chi yen yin bi ai yin nyen de ye ko je ke kwa ni scholarship cho ga nyir ke twi a cha le men le ke ka chi ro la mother chi ke lum scholarship yen ka gol ke yen bi ki nyir bi ke ga la kwen ana wa han ka beli e chen go ko bai ting ka bai wi ke long go ko le sa bura ye la be bo ber gari chan bi ga nang be ko ke la ngadi tu bi ko be la dai bi la pyo so ba chi maybe ye gong ko bi ko aro bere sa bura ye la be ko be ye struggle chirngo ka go ko le chen go le la lazim buku ya involved ni kani ikana role of mother and thinking me de ko diaw ka we nyin man de wala che man de chi kor bi ya kor bi ya so kani ne gi ta to kani wan your chance e di cha jamun ter dan bul welcome to know we ko chi dan bul garang cha ngi dan bul yen ka ben youth the United States youth aga ke yen ka youth kan nong youth baba dan to long to ku kan youth proper welcome yin di jo ben ma den ku chance bu ku yen garang ku na ngot ke chi pye dal ke ka bawa ne chan wonong show dem ya ko pye du ngui bu ko lui ke yin na cha wero tin ku ba ka ba yo ku ba pin nom ba gier te to ti tin ben ka pye bu ku pin de no ngin welcome
Okay, shukran dun piangen.
in pin
Very good, shukran. First of all, do chocolate. Janen krian lulu chocolate, you know. Ayeran yen jarapanin kuchinin because nongo kor bulwel or nongo kor bulabai, you know, kayati which nang 2 hours or almost 3 hours to rare time. You like a lot when by. So kuti nyale dun kana we boy yen in a jiti. Be we panati way. So to the organization, executive, to all the concerned individuals are late because sometimes bakadang loy ke yirane nong pion to yipio bakana baloy ke babe yipio ke chi forced kana yan kelet londen loy kati boku monial so gan ran to yelwe on kulela tie lo panial jamen pa ja cho lo kanisa kan ke lo panial benang categories bin lo you know because ya lele yen la panial chi biara ne yelwe la tie ne alin pi yen bu go lele kaler panial ni alaje ya nongen as per my old philosophies and in the school of thought ya lele kanon ko bini alake ya ti a cha ka men go lu rejo go ko jamo go ko bun chi pet lu nge kan ti e ka non kat bini alaje la ti ya lo li ya ran dien non ke pet ye lo wan so
chinar wo ga kat ayen wo ngot ko la twen garam ko ku chi du chen ka bo ngot ke yin ku chance chan bu ku pin no ngin so video when is enjoyable ayin pio miat chan moral to kana mi ku struggle den edda ko ngir just bear with me knowledge garang welcome back
okay thank you So I can ya lwela panyal bin ya liko le panyal bin. Services chiti ka ke krecha lwera andang because ya lwela ke krecha kweran. Ya tinga krechi ke chap kwenyan. So ku ka kunya ka ruta ke ka chiti ka. Ba ben luai ko we ko videos ke wona cha ka ting. Wa chiran ben ka ting. Kere ne ko dom. E pia binga ja ba tinga nyen ka e lwel ke ye ngati. So ku ketwe ngel ba lwela ka kai problems abirana ting yenyen ko be jangur ka bi ya lwela kana ci man ci ina ting ye ke tande ne kalor mangala a cira wona to je lwel bla mai ku ye na ci nombit bin be la mai ba de ne je mai ku yera ja ka no e ka ja dai go jalim ba de ne nong ran cinak ka ke loy ke toye. That is the same case mangala pan to ka tinti chingitin chuk nyinja to pin ke to aliu a ko ja dai ko lwe kanong to pie to dang ko ke mi ko ke a ku yi juba a ku ke manong dang e lwe kanong kre choi kursi gi nyutin o ben ku yi sabura pie be nyu ku pie ji aliu so kaka ba lwe kani problems mangala ko jwe ke to ti ya ko fanati ku pi either ye twin to America or twin to Australia or Canada or in South Sudan. Ito nong twin dang ye mam ka warwok ben. Ku twin ye mam warwok ben ye twin ye ento in marginalized places timan mangala. Ku ka twin ke ye school because school man to ent no wok ben wo law school. Ku mit ko ben I law school. Ku ye na mit ka ka amit ko right work ka mit ka pana twi. And assume one time these kids will not go to school and your kids are in school, do you think your kids will be comfortable when they're on the street one day? I don't think so because
Continue. We drop. Network a issue. Ayen na ngot ko duk tin ko bu ngot ko yin ko chance again apya bu wed betol ko bu consolidate ko bu ko do te yen to bi wo loida bu ko ro.
I think it's coming.
Yeah, network I'm gonna weak na me.
Current detect, I think the assessment, ANY assessment, then that will current by profession, it was us. I think a very important assessment in the practice for our teacher those places. Assessment.
I got can walk.
Simon.
Before
Canada ben nanga ti ba clear.
Yeah.
Ako ji garang jitok.
Garang ari network chi jam man lakin chi dropping.
Piang kan?
Ayin chu ping man.
Okay, so we yen because I know network problem, no enten. So kakia ba kacha check it. Go la tem baden ke angora to am bijangora baping. So kajwe ke to mangala won ke career mit ke sukulo mit totna. Tungo ke ya ke saburat yen ke pie. Because I nan chi bijam ye ke to ke nim ke ya ke chi wot. Achi ene ke di de yen ke korke. Bara yang lela kumo ni mugut kan ni alquart. But ko ka ye ke pie tim tar. Kere na ke pie tim tar. Achin wo to ke tin o kere cha pati la liu. So ku saburati kere ene ke pie.
acha ko lo na ka che ke gari che tung di no wa ku ja tem ku china da tam so kati go kadang go saburat ki jala be ko achi ke user ka tin ke saburat ki kai cái dia ke gu tet ken kan ting ay utandang won chi gada pelo on the boat there is a lot of coral say you tat kere do er cheping a che kuti ku ke sabura injria so acha ni le one because that was the first response on them a che ke saburat ke ti dia bu ho chima un che ke luen ku ka ki ay pion mier chima un che waiting on the video e ke ti acha ni le because yin iran yin kon gol ke tin to ken yin ku ja ko ja lwel baden bakke ke ti na cha loy ku ken kina ya korbe we ya kun so ke ti ka we ni ka dri shukran dun for that and God bless you for that. So number 2 ke mit kaka achin sanitation ke yen wash facilities alew goye na ye bakana alew and assume when the call of nature calls and of course that is a call that call everybody ku ka to klati ku ka alew ke bro loy ba de ne bu kar bu nge ker long de le tin bi jalla mar because mangala ro kentin ku ka ko to facility team tar achi ci ben ba den ko ti ku ker ro kai lo ya man ci be la ben ci ben ku ci lo ya la la pande so man na can control be better in the school ku ke one of the thing ya ito ke krele go alo rat e ka peda red gan ke de ke alo achin han ke de bi me jade ku me da bom ya dur ta do ta bet e sukule ku bradu ba den yi ta tir ko and imagine I'm in Korea 4 to 5 years. Ake to ajo achin to deke tin. So kidan ti apet won benang to beke ya deketan in the school ka che bakar bakeni. So on that thing I writing material. And then mangala mita gat in telwe won in mabiro daw. I mit kake mito mangala achin different kami on top in do maneke week. And that is the truth. I A B C D 1 2 3 I got on the board, but I got to pin utat me da bija chwal pin me da bija chwal chin pin ne ben chin kan ba den ba ting ba den ke tok piot because I think to get getting so kumit ke imagine ay ke jagat pin ye ranja ting ten sa bura ko je gor pi you know e mit ka ke ku bran school ay ngor ke ben warit na men ku jayen taras ku jayen goreng de ku jayen galam de e men de ko loy ngo de ka leblu so ko we pa na tui aya lwel ken e concern da ku ko to mangala ko ku yen ben do ci pinda cha bor e ko ko ngor ga pir ku ka ko services ci mo won cha bu lwel a ci pinyen ko ku pinya buta forever but ko ke if we cannot invest in them right now we will not invest in the 10 years time because generation banyal ko generation cha bor a ci chou ka ku ka lodi we need to help them so mit ka tui we juro choi tui a chai pyo.
Wow, that's a lot. It's loaded. Ku network aka edera ya. Ke ka buku wan tan ku woblu proceed chan zaman la ka lo. Anong ran ci gat chol J boy daw. Ay le ke scholarship ni nyiri en ka to ku nan kre wati ya ko. Were ka ci do ber won ter. Ay la tung ni nyiri en ka tanom pi. Ku tung wati ka ci nam daw la nyal won ter. So we are moving from here chan buku tong ni bi jat nyal long. Long na go ra chuột ku wati ato on board ku ka chi liu tin ka ke na to ya no gon ko ba de ke de nga kor bin ru cha jau bi nyir bi ke nang moral chir ke to kana wati chana ye le nyir ai go lo dong ko bai ku jil wati lo nga le ka ka kwan chok lo ka bi lo ka ting ni nyir kana chen ke ber kor 21st century we got to move together in a message yen garanga chi network chi ngadi chirir ba yena yual nong message ko yual belwel ku buku bany youth buku yen chance ku bedu no we ngadi we call scholarship ban garang kadang a chi ni ret we like ka ba nyai pa ya le ba close to buku ba yo but you have a pit to the heart of the community in Jordan. Thank you so much. That dedication is needed.
Well, okay, yes, and Jito ka kere ya ko ba le judana joy tu yen ka ba le tu ya jai bio. Ku man ke bio jai ya che man nong kan. Yen ke tin to nge yen nge gam ku ja li rer characteristics ti. E krana le ka jai bio. So anong different ran jai ye go kuran jai bio. So ran e jai bio yen ke yen tinga because krana le ya wo jai bio ko wo jure jai tu. So let okay, I'm gonna try you, but don't politicize that related to those who are watching. But when they talk in this problem one, on the globe by so who are the same people to Mangala? And Mantiamba Ben education at all pan tree, near get tree IP, work tree IP, okay.
Chiri hakatan so bi yo ko jatan ne kay so ka wer ba dere na ki werun chalwel yin garang ba yo ngon bi yo on the show tan to be ni la ben ba den akukul du yin kay lwel kirani pe ye le yo lwel bi ran de ping yin kay lwel bi ran de bi yo la ping ana non ku tie kay lwel non ran chi la ni ar ke mushkila de but akukul du yin kay lwel ana ye pa de ko ji ti tan ku kay lwel yo ngo cha kon loy na ye wo ki ti ga le le ro in chi le e ki cha kon lo yin ko ko ba lo in to wa ni lo tin ko bi pya ko kana cho experience your story you have to tell your story fa ananong ye gudo ri tin ka resume du yin ga yin yi lo ni ye ha kana yin ka wet le ba martin ki yo go to kira no gre cha le yin na le ru ti ye chwa pyo ka indi de chwa pyo abi nga ba le jure chol ki de ga chwa pyo abi terge nobody so back to you professor
yen a pet Simon ya ba mod ku team the Twic Girl Scholarship we ja ba mod ku jala bio as ko chi re ra ku chi tar thank you so much ki anen kangero ka ba clear ki tuwe ngane ngi ben yal ke message ko am jolo ne ko chi ke chen gam aba ga chan but message ka ba ko lwel e concern ji ben yal a che hinted win a che lwel to mat wa ka bana clear explicit team the Twic Girl Scholarship ke I non-profit I independent non-profit for Australia just like other non-profit here in the US cake actually affiliation can any community organization especially no wogan wo the US wo election in 2019 wo engage blue team ku red team actually an affiliation with any of the team whether a team one jilo or a team ben wo taban wo election season kuka appear big clear ke ga koy lui bai ku na lui ka bai kai lui ran win to in the office at that time men why current office and whatever team in ube ben yal or leadership ben yal abu ngor ko lui kek uta dem bu ben ngor ko lo show chi digana kene team ben yal wera ka be clear ku yen ke tande fi Australia I can affiliation with an office fi Australia ke ga lui ni leadership ne to ne ale tare e ke lo ku e ko le the same thing the same later one you to work leadership between in a jitu mutam de Australia the man be ke den your respond is up to the leadership the tweet Australia ngi ku ke ga ke ben wan in the leadership kan nga juwe ngode ke je ke chopping badi kana to muktam deni o go tuyi ke job at the same time wo jiba responding ku term leadership da limit ko to so it's something really great chuloy before kini term da kinen to kage ka ba ke clear before kana lodi na lizich jana jiben yal ke concern ko lebitaw lewlo mar ki di ci politics ko chen de kor wo yitin chan bro loy amulo donation ich anan ko jigat pinyi de tuy lin to kana en ekro ko ke dich I have like 5 people on the list so far anan ko jiben tun jaman ko cha jongi ran twing ema nyong kwirgak anan $100 ran jiben ran Australia akwanya jang uriyaw a first lady in Australia and $100 as well. I think Australian dollars or US dollars. Clear again.
Australian.
Australian, okay. And then Ranadiak. Emu biuru kwan kosia and 150. Akaunju got pinyaka. Until the Paris in the GoFundMe. Ako kira ukadatin. Taban kedeng dia nakali betul win and kedeng dia $200 is there around yang cikgu dia GoFundMe atemdeng aja na 100 so kalau kujo kemari ke dia so far going 650 ini ke Japan so koi cigat we bukalej thank you so much chago tem we lui ke encourage we koi kok dai achin ku kur paramount ship da ini ke jam menyong ajak ay luele ku kur ke kin ben ini ke kur but whatever jiben achi ba kur so kana ka ba le ko ikena arambe tong Kenya whatever you can do ananga juyi ngi ko ke non ko but whatever you can do ati ke jeret abu krado bla wo galam ko bna impact dia lo to no men so we members ko we chugale we ko chuwe chin gam we la kaun ke chagping chin gelo be will everything speak for itself so you know ra ne joy dan bul garang ene ke youth leader but you introduce chiwo jam wan abnanga ti be diet ne wela win ke chi gwina temdeng ti galwen so poi daw poi na ping ok ting chigmech
No, tao ping ka dang ta mien
okay so feel but you're welcome below twing buku jolo twing with the program
ay na pit ke wo be dutin very clear yual yen ke yen ka community the tree of good TV and tawtin available to anyone who is willing to provide kawin helpful to the community kanaka yinya nong nyirungwi yen ke de to when I independent organization that happened big yami ke twi coin twi ku your community the tree on side coin twi ka therefore yung chi wo chin ma ku benang tong coin ku ne tok kani yen ka message yen ka cho ke tawta ku kar ku an chap tin tan liu ke tin ana bari nga ku nong ko bagam ko ka yen ni ku ngadi kan ko tawta go fan mi ataw cha lu share wona tan ana nong ko duon ko ba taw tin ke cho cha la ko la ben be ko ba taw na ka ni nyiri ku ka big la loy chete yen te ti je kana tin so kana yen ka wa de kana ke koi ke ai koi kwai loy de bai chok medun medun aja de chin boundaries kan taw unless you can look at cake who can only big changi on their big changi on their side otherwise you get to talk at tinaka kalu in ran ben yen kuin bai pa ni thi where ka chi ko jitan tinong danabul garang ko ju chi ka ngi che maktab yin ka ngi che na cha na che do ben live on behalf of the community bu be jam an a cha lwelu na lwelu la kanong physical youth proper e yen da wa chan yin ka youth deal wo ka jam ra ni cha rong garang ko la jalo la ro youth proper tawtan rong rong garang du inga ban de shabab Twic jalo la yundon dom diol e barao ku youth proper tawtan chan de dom chuk ye go jo dollar re bi lo ai inga yen ku bi represent di until bu ko nyod ku ru jo ka be wane tan it was a good conversation a ken be yo ken ngadi ken daw ku garang kwal but apia big yo chan ke ka representative ke youth although chi na chi nam lo twen ka chat ken madam ku mit ke kuran bo chen ke yen to chan wa no no cut off ana chi ben run ka di ke yin lo gwer ke yi so da ngo ran mo gwer wo ti ya chi ngadi ya chi yo ra chi ke de ra ngadi ka je lo twen ten wo ji jal tin te wo je jam gol fa to the point nong daw ke yin daw yin chu welcome on behalf of youth in the United States then yin ke representative den ku team du ko taw yin ken kon ben ka pe dare cha nyir cha ke ting ku ba ke bele ku dwal ku bi ke yin ngi na nong youth taw chi man taw agur bai tan ku we kai team de ye yun de ye ko le taw ni United States ku ba ke de mu wadi kana anong gon ke yawa ke jam fa yin cha lor ku yin cha mo ku ba pan duan ku nyira kai kon and maybe na no wai kon to tin ke ka linya ke ku er ala ba martin shano I know tiaw la ya wulen kene ka yinya so is it not pa kene abiyen ya ku jela ko gi to chan wo ngi ro kwati fa yimi jo ngor ko yibo ku ba ko ba ke la ku dwal ku bu la twen chaw lor welcome
Yeah, what pengana?
in clear.
Yeah, we take a more than we got to the live can yan on TV. Antinam get la bag bill welitana. I just wake up a bit late or when you get tree with allow bank on don't do like it. I think a generation to dinner. Ko kalwa kegitana ku chokolo mo tunin ala memia demandi kan jong in the future wobla kwer ko pay ko generation up ko kaka apiet ademit kan jong ko bengia ba culture ko yakalu tunin kachiman kaka ko lo lo gedene achugum kan achile bu ngi am lo ke achile biga fun or excitement gege because like we focus things. But I look future look thing along the time me I don't ben what about deal could generation about ben yang ko about ko tien commit I take the future I ke bo bali war me chiman along lo ma build down like I mean around to work and the generation a people will gurmia we about in that kind of position I think I appear the red way by could ala kren chongo when you tweet London tag lo red ke pie the red what I think about working on you first time you work again kujala ko da Bible when you ren kan dan bol kan ga karen jongo an mona the radio pa kucha tene long be could be on today to the show just baka be mo ko baka be karen jongo ba be le cake yan ngata we ko kucha auto maybe your first time buega thing game guy but but kogange chen the ton thing in the behalf of getting a youth go to America Australia we motivation jaga gamen ku jala kren encouragement ka person I could be the red London like and I hope in the future bukuloy Biden America jala signed down in Canada go to ben in one team ko buku yo ko buku amat ko lolo ko ben buku alo tok ko buku ko to because kalo gadana akwan menen kalo de mangala go thing for example I take a video take ko ke la different countries ke buku nyut ko pinyo ben kulel ke kana yen panden ko that's how people are we are going to see to go see the chela nyot, you know, or you come on lord return. So kachika ge appear boku panda boka ja or the chimpako barely loy beside also can ask ourselves, you know, I work the future by it, and even what now in the Western or Kaloi cake meet Tosu Kulidina, Kajito, doctors, engineers, lawyers, or Karen Jongo. I cake Baba like Germia, you know, real long time ago, you know, Miss Wanji, Karen Jail, Karen, Abela Konusukulu, Kakabela Dubai, Kapan, which open, you know, Pandanto, Tintin, Jinu, or Koyoko Gola walk. Walk out in a Kujalami to Karen Jongo, and cook other countries to South Sudan, you know, because we have a hope that one day, you know, Pandapiat, Obo Jarkunya, Lolo Tiro, a mother, you know, I in a good the country. So I really appreciate you guys for the work that you guys doing, you know, my hemorrhage or I'm appeal, you know, and I want to work with you guys in every which way that I can, you know, and encourage our girls, you know, on behalf of me, you know, get support you, but Gamway for organization doing good. Jala signed down to youth. I'll be ben tomorrow after the show. Because then quite a bit of jam can take booking, but it was not getting jongo. Kibiran begam or Kibiran willing bill will be more important or with and all this stuff. I just think that over Kujalatan Bogo routine go country ourselves, you know, because right now other countries are developing in a lot of ways go quick like you know come on Lloyd, you know, in our country it looks like it's so much confusion going on and in division we get given, you know, but it's no gonna go go Sudan or pan to ourselves, you know, but Kachikage, you know, I got book a little change, go book a little encourage right now, you know, every day I couldn't Tunku, you know, in every which way next time, you know, I didn't lighter, you know, what you going to getting Chongo to Choli or Yali well, Nur Baben them and reality ran to Cheng, you know, getting Choli, you know, calling over Real, go be over to a light, go call a Ben in the beginning of the beginning alone, Nur of a Ben, you know, Bagating, Bokotin, Mangala, with the rest of the country all the way, Belarben, Junubi. So I didn't question to work out to be it. Work out die. I'm more free, willing to answer them. But I work out and live it. I didn't question to behalf of you guys. But I'm very really proud of you guys, girls, for learning like it. And thank you.
Dan Bulgarang, thank you so much.
Good job.
Nair and Kendao ni apiat ke dan Bulgarang gak Bultumpi. Yan ke daw abe dir baitan ku ka kwany ngadi de chok school de ku ka cha involved in the community affairs yan kin yan ke yugi da baitan a great a very good will cha ke lwel mana de yen choli che yen nur yen ba be ben tin arabe well a good to hear pa kijoto nur ayo konchok mai che toy na chi toy che ka chi deu na na wen ayo toy so yen ga ye kan so mai che toy che lazim be deu. Thank you so very much ni ye lo ye ni ye jam cha le ke do no when you wel kon kam ya a be ben ya ko ka bi ni pi ye le ti ye ne group program kan a bi ke yo ni wel kon ke ye ko le ko be ben ya a ba mat ni ba jo go we in ti ku ba ke yo raba go ku mia ku jo be la ti ko gi lo kwer bu ko lo ben ke ti well informed which was well organized. Because job gitu, because ben ke pia.
Ayen bungamir daw yin chuku balej kana bulgarang we wa ma ta kwata ku ne kula wo bogo organization so we kwana cha Twic Girls Scholarship Program ku yin kwana cha TCI which is yin ka mu yin the Twic Akan ni yana ke kwan chu be mare ke ngin na no ku chen bare kan wulen de cha chu wulen won na won bi ko ko wa bi bo nyin bi ko bo nyin di ko wa de ke wa di so ko bul ke molen so ran bi na wa ke yin so I can welcome in chu le chu we ke cha ke len ko ki ye wedu ke yin daw you know I think ke lo di lu din na ran chu wa le won chi ma bi ri chi bere chi ka ji ma de ke yen history do chi kur bi ade len ba ga do len yin when it comes to Bogani, use a responsibility. Use a lawyer. Then now, you gotta put yourself into it. It doesn't matter what challenge you get get part of learning it. So keep doing what you're doing, and it's a great honor to have you tonight. So thank you for your time. We'll get you tomorrow. In one of your in Chile, and yeah, you know, go Galun. I think it's going to 14 hours on your side. Who can get a children college? I can actually the book about introduction. Cái nào nó phải bán nhau cái chi về thì cara yung loy road buka go lo ko loy tawali anong galam dun ta ko galam ja char ben ye kara kara ja char ben ke nga buku ba loy nya kin jam betotin so cool yani ke ye cool bi wo ngari Twic girls college program buku wore buku lew ko len ko this is what it is ko ko buku loy yani ki akene ra ne ken wo chuo ba mana ba ja log dari chi penyurun tum dun na ye tar bu jela ben nya ke ga chu ba ti question of when ke ke ti unless na question dari chi dong wai ke ga ba je ba tin nya ba chi wo ba jam ben ke da ka bu ba support maktam da ban yo ba support ku je ya yin ke ban biur ku je ya team dun bu ba coach we ku je ya kaman chi ke lo tomorrow yani ke bu ba loy wo chi ba jam chi ran da wo ba jam na no ku bu me lo on behalf of the organization ke maybe be around to in ba jam yeran to nyir ba yegen ke ken ka pro lo yan ya ba chin jam di du ba to so akana ke wo ken to ke awe ku na ku ba martin ora bun ke ken ba ku len ku ba tiyo ku ja awe
And thank you, Theo. I think I can get the book value. I think what you can do what we wanted to do, how we want to do it. You work or could know we community. I think and I highlighted what throughout the videos. So Naira and Cheda please love the well away. Kuna no question don't will reach out anytime. So whether you individual or a page that go to Daily Scholarship, email that. You can ask any questions and what I would kill about your community. Bang meet. Bang meet man she was getting it in the cake you down for good. I meet I meet the did in the United States and they show a good example. So you can near no way go a parent. Back meet back encourage. Back again a chance to be a bad because maybe they achieving it man and me that in Facebook might not know you're on the road, but I can you get you all man to the or maybe a bean for the Ben develop it. And now when for Benjam, a lab Benjam, for a tweet girl scholarship, we really wanted we invest in it. So investment that you only in total is the same thing with total here. And we want the parent because that can only happen when you support the parent. So we want we go a parent to support us back work in back me that introduce no work. Right man willing to do book review, willing to attend the mentoring session, and willing to knock down to bend well on a three girl scholarship page. We really would encourage that. If you got away, work it down. A good or model, they would be willing to mentor me or look at it from perspective. Then, if you work out, boy, cut the line above. One of this younger generation that actually currently at the school and they understand your language through. So they are available for this type of session and take a piece of this organization, take a piece of this community. Because we work together, I think they are book take on meet. They are so thank you. The GoFundMe, I hear Belun, I share, and I could want to now or even after she show, please feel free. While we reach out to in Australia and you for account number, we can send that to Nangi. Now, thank you for your by you.
Thank you. We're not getting Bamar, Bujuban.
Yeah, I think I'm working out first.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing something.
I thought you'd be sleeping by now, but you did very well.
Thank you for sitting with us. We appreciate your time.
Yeah. Welcome, good.
I just wanted to tell everyone thank you for just watching tonight, and just remind everyone to come tomorrow, because I know Twic Girls from US is coming tomorrow. So that's some exciting news. Just come and tune in tomorrow just to come watch what they have to say and support. And even after this weekend pass, you can still donate. It's not just this only weekend, but their website is on there 24/7. So whenever you feel like you have the funds or it touches your heart to donate, just go to their website and donate. And also, we're doing a good cause. So to make tomorrow a better day and a brighter day, you have to start today, and you have to start somewhere. So that starts with $1, $5. But you have to start somewhere, and you start today, and it starts with the people. I also want to thank everyone that donated today. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for everyone that's watched us. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, good. Yep, good.
Yeah, and I think what is that people are retired because they are good are ready. They're ready to take on the organization leadership. Who can hear a book encouraged to know find encouraging young, whether you're bold or you're girls, any yin by take a meet up for the boy to the ball, take a pure to boy. Take a pure degree network because I think Kawada ball Kawada ball by the turn that we're talking at the Kawada in even one time reach it again. And I think one need to mean one need to get a call of it before. In a bagat or in a virtual. So can I any mentoring program to know are very important because MU is different me. We have very many girls in Australia. And we are working into creating that within a network globally. We could be then we could decide because some of depend on the academic. So we can more and they can share and they can work together and they can share opportunities and share ideas. So now United States or Australia or Africa, anywhere. So please let them join us. Or to name that one, let them join us. Mentoring program is not work. I can discriminate in scholarship. Mentoring program is for guys as well as for girls. We want them because I reach we want them to understand and help each other. So one thing that I recommend. The other thing, Baluel, as well as video, when to wait in our one in our channel with Teachers Girl Scholarship. And I have video by them you can talk on YouTube. But as Teachers Girl Scholarship Mobile project, we end up with up and you can watch it at your own time. A very heartwarming video. It will speak for you. You won't even need us. You can see and you can hear exactly what is needed. So can I encourage as well for second thing. The third thing is that a responsible adult and a very hopeful for the future. Iti may can you not admitting to the law. Catching it to be enjoyed. To be talked by that time. But I mean, not admitting any tone because the young man we need to. Young man that really enjoy. A young man with shade with you. A young man with fruit that we enjoy. It can be here between them. I'm going to ask for mà chị trai biết tìm biết chồng chị trai chưa biết học cho mình biết tìm nào very productive để tìm mày chồng cái mình đi trong manga là khác rồi cái future future generation we are gonna walk in the west we talk about your pure but they will not be able to deliver a generational responsibility or past generation to deliver that and we talk manga là khác or walk we are joining hand now like a pen heavy for quickly are delivering for the country, for the communities, for the families, all that. And just lastly, I wanted to thank Anthony here for sitting with us and for doing what you do. If community not here naturally be a dom, to live with them, be a dom. We community here they are successful. The way to the late, we are time with leadership in the United States, the department, including the Department of Education, for our children today. I took a very late for the chance to be involved. With the youth leadership, the young people, I took a late as well for your time because I make all the time. So investment of time is equally important as investment of resources. Yen waya ko kon tiyo ku most of the time if you work on the TV, that work on resources. I think waya ko kon ideas as well because connect room more what you flow. So now I run to resources as in him. You work on you can volunteer and then you work your skills, your specialty, your skills. And the be no point. You don't point to make information. You don't point idea and you make anything to be hard for us. Wait a bit on our website, we are working on our page. And we are really thankful for this opportunity tonight. The infinite reward event, we are not with it. We are not associated with the Thailand, but the event working position. What we will run at the moment. We are for itu program tanda when I did that. And I use telephone card nothing I do. I think man for the point also to be for the doctor. I can look me and end up with that. So far, we don't know where you are going at this organization because this organization we don't work for it everything that and for we don't know where it can now work on resources. But why resources? Because services to all on the gam, to work in the gam. To deliver for our community. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Abul, Awak, Ban Mabur, Ban Dao, Ban Yuan, which Tiotok, Kichi of a monument, Kichoira and away about the Bower, could be Newton, could be written, Rakanachi Mornum. My Bible, when I chi Lorabit, Yati one. Yin Professor Banyuan, Injuring Generate, Inchenin, Alundu, Kakapando, Kakuloke, Kuwo, Inchenin, and Nina, and your Inchum Kenny tonight. We even in again tomorrow. But at the A, you need to chin your thousand. The man chin your thousand, and you couldn't catch. At the I can make a bear, a good one. I mean, Pimiapa gave your book, you make a boy in, when I could go in team. Now I'm chipping of your doubt. At the end of a barrage, and at the end of a barrage, Ranaka one could win a look at you. A Kanaka, you Kuikara, major command you, but a little like in when I take again, a Kanaka Nyarko, away coin Yakapit. Akana, Rage Year, Inchikovanak, Inchikovanak, or Kapu Loke, Kavaya, the Adica Loke. A Kayin Kuyin, a Baya Paki to go, when you look of a loy, a Baya Dakaloi, a Kanaka when in. No quite die USA, quite die Africa, quite die Canada, Australia, New Zealand, other part of the world. Key joygam, but your gum humanity at your tweet. Humanity era if your gum could any can get a physical lawyer, any humanity. Now Chacoban under tweet. If you undo, Kabagam, you can get a cheat man, who got your organization at your man. What you do tell the same way to quite between your color. I don't shy away. Now, talk you die, the TV, the tweet USA, we die tonight, you need a part of this. In a part of this, I think one of you are a quiet. I'm very confident I'm very happy and your donation big receive. Who man, a man, you like a man, Abianya, who man, you can achieve the other tweet, possibly. A level of the somewhere. To be at the actin in a position catching at the moment. Rockana, Loika Yaman to Yankon, Loika Man to Yankon, Loika Pinamankon. Organization ARN, but Kajo Loitin, Ayakaranaban. I can go away quite die from today of Virginia. We will just go to tomorrow. I can supporting this organization. Kiyana keep your work, and I think a good jump. And I'm going to oh, I want those kids to be like that. Oh, I want those kids to be like that. But a chairman, I mean, I talent that, but the copy, and to support them so that they can elevate to the position to within. Not only evaluation better than a good, not only we got more than a good, and not only we got more than a good. The koi can win out of in the same generation. Because I get support. The support can you can identify. Now you get down your loy, you are near loy, you have one near loy, but that have one near loy will be down. Quite with your marriage, even a kind of band with your talent, who go with your service delivery check a loy based on your capability. When you kill on your loy, I will go away quite die, which you get late. Get your red. Get your red in a canyarku. Em miara pion do chamba pion miara yek loy ene ke dito. Because miara pion ngere to tie ko tie yene ke dito. Wo wona ke cha ka loy ne chima ko cha ba na yuan ke loy 650. E won gagaret. Kana ko ye ka kuma wana ke man to chi wo tu te tu go ngari. Tu te me ke tu go char pa. Em man kana abuton ya kana ke pie da che loy. So ke ke londi ko le wo we jai cho loy ke together as a team. Who can ban you get a bar wantin where I care about the Berlin or chicken cento, but the Kanaka Kurubuku Jan to relish. So thank you so much when you are with your team, when you're in this team, your leadership team. Thank you, Dow, with your team as well. Thank you, Berg and Jangari. You know, about tonight, but I think your heart might be chewing a bit because you've given in for the whole night. I can at the end of you need to go to people go tomorrow, but tomorrow better when we Thank you, Bajadio.
أي أنا فيس شكرا جدا و team the نادي Teachers Grow Scholarship Program. Thank you so very much. And back work in this initiative, honor to know work in the United States community communities cock when the chaka ke gad because where dom chin abu banang kurken we banang zaman kitikan to chini and guir ni one kakadia buying the community tree abijo tomia called the fundraising akabe ababan ukabe ke abak lo meet tan the ken we ke kon yo winter ban abijo tomia called the fundraising because bank bi kaman kon ka ababan koi dir the community chak ke invited to chan big lu share kan we ku big ko support ku big will ken be jo ko abijo to tan pa ban ke yaran ci ya ci real do ko blessing ku ke yaran ci mandan ku na ci jo yin real ko ba wel ba ke ka tol ke wel ko ke dia ka ci lot no ban kene yen ke tande ku je dir je bentin chan age gudi be jolo lot yen ka ye wisdom na ye ngi ci jo kwet jo to na won bi ngai chol wisdom chan ci dir ci ya ke di ku ran tin ngor bo pi ngor ku pye ka je ko ga jo jaw pin fa kan yen ke yen we mit ke ti shukran jiddan near I global citizen alu ga tiak anywhere then man jan ji mandan wo ji ke limited to kwet ko woro but near I can get limited to kwet ken therefore a call help you never know you never know fa ai kana appeal na ret ku pio bina ku mu ran kin fa da ni hen le entin kana appeal block yen yen la amu shala wa yen ko la le fa ayen we nyir ga twi vision jaka taw ku ti chawe li chentin runa wan ke chite chi tap ko yo ku mi jo be tap man ku jak lu rise appeal da ret kana we kana yen ga ke ba jaw there be work by you no cock out but now in a big day no way with you we are very grateful chan we youth big ben when man ran tung the mentors ke man de na de agwer agwer atem ku danabul I meet I did by it ku ka chenang influence from the parent to their community ku ka yek them big to on board chan tung nam yang big bad dam be ka lu gedam abi ko bo ka chokien be log dam to ku le ka tuen pa kani en ke kweda akay en shukran ba ke jopol ku wo bi yo no ta chir ka wen nya aja ku ya chi do po te da na wen chan wo nong time difference di la wai wo nong anong ko na wo 17 hours different man dien wo nong 17 hours different wo to bai wo na you al pan but ko ana we 15 hours different Koi cook and now we 16 hours different. Can confusion I bet. I can do extend to 2 hours, but it's any I ngadi I kirkawin yen ga yo jagatin isa kam ni kawin yen ga bi wo yo mya. No we koi dai ku baka ping man baka ngor we to mya. Ka ta back eastern yen ga bi wo yo mya. Abi outside the Pacific time. No wo wo koi ga west. Na east ka ta back kana ku jela chien 17 ko bag ngadi bag bi 24 hours then the bullet there. We chakale thank you so very much. Bagi jana good night. Ku bi job yo. Yeah, bak mina po. Thanks now.
Hi, Simon.
Bye. Aywa.
Ayen ke tin balwel ku bi jo jal. Kitwe ngam ko yu to ga dai pi nya ba kon mot ko BOS ko jere ro ku kitara. I believe I East Coast 12 the domain. So we chugale jeret. Midwest 11. Ko jaw be ben mia. So alle je kagan. Team the Twic Girls Scholarship. We chugale je ya. Ona cha gamok yo we hot e kole.
I don't know what happened. Aywa. Did go be ben.
Ibi telephone chini na jadam.
I'm going to get the no we to know we saw to saw the one.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. But welcome back. Aywa.
Ko bi chira tem network.
I don't know.
So we team mu chu mot we jolanin actually kadang durang ngor ke tainom awu bu konto kitwe balwele e ko ko nun ke dai pin ke supporters bo we to gena batan warun jalwelin Simon eno ber ko tenon ko dai pin program gena program pedret we community da ran wende ni arkani koike kijro loy nongin ke choy ai tung ding le ke mother instinct ko en jalwel Simon ena chia kikin ya na jagatin ke mam chimi mam men pani jo mangala kin ku loy ko communities association to p west kin ku loy ko ko ke US ko kin ku loy ko ko ke Australia ko ne tan ko ke Canada ka ju ja mam mi ke mare ku nin chi lwel ten na twin den ke twen red men kreding chan South Sudan as we know winning 2 season and then any rainy season ku dry season, so we do get 6 months of rain in South Sudan. 6 months of rain I can pure the brolo to meet because na twin den give me the care by look at that amount education you loss literacy you loss at that moment of 6 years, I mean 6 months. I check the road do recovered ko you will ke ai in the future generation the tree and be panda be wasolumia erunu ben una jeke that literacy in human capital ku jeke loss the community aje new ku majority kemisga tree atopi mangala men jamo ku kogato goliar estimation is probably somewhere between 3,000 to 4,000 student yenike majority ko jidong ba ali rate, so yenike population of music tree student body get to mangala gena kuna chin ku jogu loige ki panda kabini yobne te ko we ne ga ko ke yan clear when all my effort and gam ku benang bu ko bi ke lo no lo wasalo mother instinct when alwil yes achi ekde marmet any doitor ting the chen man the chen ting na ke I know I'm not saying yak mothers were there. I know some of you are girls, but key what we know that mother instinct ro jok ti ran en ya. That's why when sometime when man ya e jo pol kedan joy dol. And that when that passion ro jok tin. So girls can do, I think they grow up with a different passion. I think. And my brother Theo, yang kino marin, kedan ni chini in child number in minority. But I know your old
That's
eye.
okay. That's okay, Bob.
So can you indicate to we call ko na chicken ben can you chicken ting ke no an mi ko kaya ni ara det bu ko coin na lo pares le tok mia ke benang pies bulo ke bang dit bulo dom tok e ka loy ke mangala a che kan gadan a che limit a che there's unlimited work o chu ku jo le la ka bu jo le ben what we can do is the best we can do. Can communities go on to and to leadership, so I know what is going on. But I and this is one of the critical area and this is our future. So can I in Simon, we bagale we team of Yoga Yomia, Bagajon, good night or good day when you get on viewers. Assalamualaikum.
Hey, it is in our tradition. You are one of the directors in the 13th department. Therefore, any night, non employee can talk the department director. You know, get to work, now like can wake or yum out say, or John in a pit for you, our college, Kavijoto. Thank you
very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Majung kulang atem yana ga jijo ta ke jalul ba ya duru no poweri warin ki ba jor ya ku jo piu jo ko jor kri the bible ne be dong ke structure kai kai re ku pe ko ka dong tin ku ka jai ben be ka ke ka ya bai tio ba che ya ka ka ya ni tio nom ku dong tio ku na che guir ka ka to tin yana ke bi de ke le wo tin woni jam wo tene kon ku nyir organization ni nyir be mit be ke la ko kani yana ga kuin da bai miate baka go find me atau tinata loy ke share na no tin duan to inga ke chwartin na dia chetok lo ka chetok na kau a chetok ne men ku ka chetok ne mu ka dia lo na lo ka create ya kor yin ke chiri yik na organization e ka dia ga ya kor bunga ka tin dan to betautin pa wedi yin ga baton wek benin kan wek loy ke reviews yin page kan loy ke go find me kar ka tin to kar tin benen ka le ko ye galam ji goy ye sabashir anything of that sort ko ni benen ka le ko pa wedi ga ba wan ten wo bu ko we cha le nyali kan wek am bi dana ngo bye now.